こんにちは。ボンバットファミリーと私たちのライブ放送へようこそ。私たちはあなたの視聴とリスニングの喜びのための素晴らしいショーを持っています。今、あなたのホスト、スコッティ・ジェイロとジェリー・ケーブルに、Stay Bombad を楽しんで覚えておいてください。
Testing. We're testing the microphone. Let's see. We're good. We're good. Sorry, y'all. There was a microphone error. It's been a while. It's been a year since Bombad Gaming. Happy to be back. So you can tell I'm in a darkly lit room. For those that can't see, currently right here I have my CRT, which is an old TV for my students possibly joining in. Very excited. Look at this. Rick, yes, we are live. Colin, what's going on, dude? We're live right now. Bombad Gaming. Haven't done this in a while. We're playing Kingdom Hearts.
Did someone say Kingdom Hearts?
This is insane. Does anyone know who this is? Who is this guy? How did he get in here?
Who broke into Scotty's house?
This right here is the one and only Michael McCoy. Michael, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. I was so glad to plan this with you. In secret, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at this. My new boop.
So, yeah.
Big boy. Yep, Big boy took a trip down here.
Yeah.
Just to do this.
Kingdom Hearts is a childhood favorite of mine, and so I wanted to make sure I was here for Scotty's first time playing it. So.
Yeah, so that's the plan. We're doing that. Now, there could be some audio flubs or mistakes in this. You just got to let us know. This is obviously our first time we've done Bombay Gaming in a while, and we're going to have another guest join us in just a moment, but we're still working out some of the kinks. I've got a brand new setup right here, and we've got like multiple screens going on, so the lighting is going to be actually kind of wild.
Have pizza and beer
Yes,
already.
let's show that real quick. So we plan on doing this for a while. We're going to eat our lunch and we're going to get napkins in a second, but we both got our Farrah Fawcett mugs. Shout out to one of my coworkers where I work. She got us these. Beautiful. So we got our Farrah Fawcett mugs right here that we're going to enjoy this wonderful beer from, and pizza we just got from Domino's. So we're going to be here for a while, but we're going to make sure we can hear them. We're going to bring in our wonderful guest, someone who's a big fan of the Kingdom Hearts series. So I know y'all have talked about it before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you want to move that closer, Michael, you can.
It's all good.
Okay. So
Off to the side.
Without further ado, a nice unexpected visitor. One of my favorite people in the world, someone who has great opinions. We'll actually, I'm sure we'll talk about the game, but other stuff as well. So, yeah, without further ado, let's bring in, and I don't even have a clip for him. I'll just play this clip. This will be the new intro clip on Bombad Gaming. Hold on. There you go. Hey, Alden. Alden, I think you might be muted. Let's see.
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
Hello, my friends.
Good? Does this sound
Yeah.
good?
You sound normal to me.
Okay, perfect.
Everything
We're
sounds
trying to
normal.
figure this out. Still new stuff.
You sound
No,
good.
yeah, everything sounds normal. I also got some Domino's pizza, coincidentally.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, no way.
I had it
Look at
last
you.
night, so I got leftovers.
Nice.
I got Domino's pizza. I got a hot cup of coffee. I got the vape.
Oh,
It's
you're not day
2:24
drinking like me?
Eastern.
how beautiful. Look at this.
Yeah, man, we're vibing. This is a special series, like Michael said, for us two in particular, and our friend Bill Sheehy.
Yeah.
Star Wars Bill. We all were Kingdom Hearts kids. What was the release date on this one?
This was 2002.
Jesus.
Not
Oh
wild.
my God.
This game is technically 23 years old now. That's
Game's older than Eli.
Dude, I got underwear that's older than Eli. All right. The bar is really low.
Look, we're gonna get the game footage pulled up. Let us know if there's any sound glitches, Alden, from your end, and of course the audience end. So I can adjust the volume of the game, obviously. So let me get that setting pulled up just in case. Hold
The
on.
game you might want to pull down a hair.
Okay.
Just because when they start talking.
Pull it up a hair. That good?
Well, it's good. It's good. I just mean when the
Okay.
characters start speaking, you might
Okay.
want to bring it down. Yeah.
I can do that. Let me get this pulled up the right way, and we're just gonna go ahead and get started having fun with it.
Now, I will say, Scotty, I mentioned this to you before we got started. The opening cutscenes of this game will get copyright claim if you don't mute the audio.
Okay.
So
Is it like a Disney theme?
no, it's an
They have original
song.
music. Yeah.
Yeah, Simple and Clean will get copyright.
Now,
claim.
mind you, if you could still listen to it on your end, you should, because I don't know if there's a way for it to playback for you.
Yeah.
But the songs that they make for these games are
so fucking good.
S tier pop songs. They're so
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
They're like moody Japanese sad girl pop from like the 2000s.
perfect. That's just what I like. That's my aesthetic, man.
Mhm.
Petite. But anyway, I'm gonna go get some napkins real quick, and then we're gonna get started. Y'all can hang out and talk for a second.
He has no idea what he's in for with
I
all
really
these
have no
Disney
idea.
worlds.
He doesn't, but also Michael, I forgot that they did like this James Bond style opening with all the credits at the front.
Yeah, this is what plays when you're idle at the main menu for a while. So that's what this is.
Okay. It's been years since I've played 1. I played 3 when it came out. And
Did
then
you start with 1?
yeah, I played 1 when it came out.
Okay, because I started with 2 when it came out, and then went back and played 1.
Okay. I played 1 as a child, so like my uncle, my mom's middle brother, is a big nerd, Final Fantasy, all that stuff, and he got this and then gave it to me when he was finished with it.
Wow.
And it was like kind of the first time that I can think of as a kid of like a major IP crossover that was like official. And obviously I didn't know what IP was when I was fucking 6
And
or
it's a
7.
bizarre crossover.
But that's the thing is that like it really shook the nerd world, because it was like Disney, because Final Fantasy already has a pedigree by this point. They are already the RPG series.
And this is
Especially 'cause
Squaresoft.
This is post 7 and post 9, which are some of the.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe it's post 10. I think.
I
of
think
which
it is
are
post 10.
highly regarded.
Yeah, because the protagonist of 10
Yeah, he's
was,
Titus and Walker,
Scotty
man.
Walker. Yeah, he's Titus and Walker. So you've got this company at the height of its powers, and then Disney, which like had made games, but it's like it's not like they're known for that.
Yeah.
And they come in and they're like, let's take Final Fantasy characters, Disney characters, and their worlds, and original characters with a mixture of the aesthetics. Because like you look like he's clearly a Final Fantasy anime type character, but they all have big feet and big shoes like Disney characters. It's a really wild decision. It just on its own, and it works beautifully.
Well, it's funny. Michael is saying the last. Well, he hasn't played it on a CRT ever, or
Probably since I was a very young child. Like
there's something to the
like
glow
10 or
of
11.
this. Because like so for those that don't know, when you output the different outputs, it's gonna automatically go to the screen size it's supposed to be. So my monitor is in wide, whereas this is actually a type of 4x3 or some sort of similarly rectangular shape. But like, I don't know, it's just there's an aesthetic of playing on the glow. It feels natural. Like it doesn't look as blown out on your monitor that y'all are seeing. It doesn't look near as blown out as it does right here because it's just, it's
For sure.
it's exactly as it should be. But yeah.
And the other thing too about this, Scotty, like just like that, I think you'll appreciate is that everything that when you describe it sounds really stupid and silly, but it is taken 100% seriously.
That's cool.
And it's
Like-
presented so earnestly. You
Yeah,
know?
the game is not like wink, wink. It's Aladdin. Wink, wink. It's a Little Mermaid. They're just treated like characters that exist. It's
That's
just,
dope.
it's not at all a comedy. It's funny. It's a funny game, but like it's not a comedy.
I love that. Well, without further ado, let's make a.
Might want to go ahead and mute the game audio.
Okay,
just
perfect,
to
will
be,
do.
just to be safe.
Okay, normal. Select, of course, vibration on.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna eat some pizza. Should I turn it up on here or no? Turn up a little bit.
Just enough so that we can hear it, but maybe not
Oh, I changed the channel.
brilliant.
That's amazing. There you go. What? It's like I think it's hitting the motherboard. That's okay. This opening is wild. It looks really good on here, which is surprising. So I played the second one, Alden. You don't have to respond if you can't. But okay, you're good. Okay. I played the second one. I vividly remember the second one because I was telling Michael I have a core memory of me eating Cheez-Its and literally eating Cheez-Its with a cup of ice in my hand, and then they take you like to this like mansion area, like some dark place. I don't know. I couldn't describe it to you, but I remember just seeing as a kid playing it the same exact PS2, which is kind of exciting.
Yep. You'll get there. Lots of mysterious, sort of unexplained lore. It's fascinating. Well, it's explained, but like we're three games and about 8 spin-offs in, and we still don't know really the the ins and outs of the mechanics of certain things. But this song people regard as the best. Michael and I prefer the one from 2
because we are based and correct.
Yeah, because we're just correct. Pull up Jared's comment. We can address that while the song is on. Because it's what are the odds of Kingdom Hearts having Star Wars in the next game? This has been a question since they bought Lucasfilm, right? Like everybody is, because they have never fully dipped out of the immediate bubble, though they have included Pixar, which is a subsidiary. So it's like the precedent is there.
Probably the closest we've come.
Yeah, Big Hero 6 being Marvel and Disney Animation, Toy Story being Pixar and Disney. They haven't dipped outside of those yet. You get Tron, but that's still a Disney movie. They haven't done any straight up Marvel or straight up Star Wars or Muppets. They haven't done any of those that they own. All of them would be really cool. I mean, I think Keyblade lightsaber is like a layup. Like it's right there.
Oh, it's right there, dude. So a question. Aesthetically, this game really does pull from that like optimistic early Y2K era. Like the colors, the beaches, all that stuff. And I've been excited to actually play this game for that reason, because they had every game at that moment, for some reason, from 99 to like 2003 had a beach aesthetic at some point.
It's so true, dude. Sunshine was like the peak of that.
That was it.
He was talking about that.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was like that. That is when it climaxed. Because after that, you didn't really see as much beach.
No, because Sunshine and Wind Waker were like this 1-2 punch. Of like we want everything to be tropical and vacation-y.
Yes.
I don't know if
great.
it was like we were just disillusioned from the dark, gritty 90s and we
Mhm.
wanted to like move the other way.
And it's perfect because like even this shit right here is like, I don't know, very colorful, very bright. And Michael said the one complicated thing with this is the cut scenes of it all, that you cannot skip, like if you mess up a level, for the most part.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Woodsy asks, has Meet the Robinsons been any of these games? No, but that would be a fun one too.
All right, I'm gonna unmute it now. Here we go.
I can buy that. So you are playing as Sora. That is who this is.
And we
Does he
know
have a last
nothing about this
name?
character.
No, he's an original character for these games. Everyone you play as is always created by Square for these.
Well, you can play as Mickey a little bit in 2.
That's true. There is a little bit of Mickey action. But you can already see baked into like the almost Catholic stained glass of the aesthetic is the Disney princesses and stuff.
the holy iconography of Disney.
Yes, clearly.
Now,
So
what you're about
what
to
is
do?
facing to about this game to y'all? What was yeah.
Before we get to that, it's going to have you make opening choices here
Yeah.
to determine your strengths and weaknesses. Generally, it is recommended that you pick the shield, but you can pick any of them and you'll be fine. You'll also be asked.
What is it giving you up top? It's like a plus something stat boost.
It affects your stats, and it also affects at what levels you get certain abilities.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I want to try this.
The jumping's a little wonky.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
By 2 and 3, you're like gliding around and shit, but 1, you're definitely kind of on the moon with some of those jumps.
Which is funny because it's the most like platforming heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So this is on the PS2. Did it come out for anything else?
Not
Nope.
originally.
Oh wow.
And they were all like one console specific exclusive until they started doing the HD versions.
Okay. That's exciting. This beer is great. This beer and pizza is absolute peak. Thank you, Alden. This is such a good. We're gonna spend like I don't know how long you can stay, but we plan on being here for like 5 or 6 hours. This ends up being the rest of our day.
Pretty much.
I'm vibing. I got nothing to do. Yeah, so it's just and so Sora is interesting. I think you'll like him. He's very like kind of like a Luke Skywalker archetype. He's definitely like the leave home, get out there, destiny, all this stuff. But he much like Prince or Madonna, he only has one name. We don't know really fuck all about him.
Cool.
Before I don't know, does Sora have blood relatives? No one knows. It doesn't matter.
No, he does have a mom because there's the one line in this game.
Okay, gotcha.
He fell from the sky or whatever just happened in the opening cutscene. I'm not quite sure. What does this do? It's a good idea. This was a good session.
It's kind of up to you.
Okay.
I'll have you make some more choices later, but
So you have stayed neutral on magic. You've given up the power of strength, but you've taken the power of defense.
Okay. Actually, hold on. I want to have the power of strength. So that was the least one that I want.
Yeah. So you're gonna put magic now and give up magic.
Oh hell! I don't know what I want.
also
It's not that serious. You will still be able to use magic.
Okay. Okay,
It's basically like Michael said. It's shaping the level up path.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
And then later you'll be picking what pace at which you level up, which is really weird.
So did you find it complicated playing this game for the first time or no?
Some of this stuff's a little complicated because they don't really explain what you're picking. But
that is switch it. That is start over the whole entire thing.
yeah,
You
so
did, yeah.
Give up now. So do you want to give up the mage?
I don't know. Do I?
Most people don't use magic as much in this game, so
Do it.
So you got the power of the warrior. Your defense is neutral.
Hey, that's fine. I kind of love the visuals of this game so far because it doesn't look as dated as it could. You know what I mean? Because some of these games in 02 especially got very dated very quickly. This has kind of got I don't know, it's kind of nice.
I was curious coming back to it because I've been so used to the HD versions for the last decade of this game especially. But no, it's holding up pretty good.
Hey, Alden, what is your pizza of choice? What did you get? Bub.
You're muted.
You're muted, bub.
So I'm just trying not to chew into the microphone.
That's
doing
fair.
it all
That's
on
fair.
purpose. The first one. So I got 2 yesterday because one of the coupons is like too large for like $10 each or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them is standard crust with pepperoni and ground beef, or beef, whatever they call their beef, ground beef, hamburger, whatever it is. And then the other one is Brooklyn style crust with garlic and grilled chicken.
That's easy. That's solid.
I got me a pepperoni and jalapeno.
It's very good, by the way.
And you got an Alfredo sauce with mushroom and spinach, right?
Yep.
And his is good too.
I really like it. I'm gonna get more beer. I didn't realize how fast I'd blow through that one beer. I'm already done.
I was gonna say I'm about to be done with my first.
If you want to go grab the other two,
do you want one?
Yes, that'd be great. Look at these Disney guys.
So these are the very first and most basic enemy type of the overall enemy, which is the Heartless.
Okay.
And those specific ones are called shadows, and they're kind of the most iconic enemies of the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like the little Goomba basic stormtrooper. Like,
Yeah.
they're everywhere. They're easy to kill.
I love the way this game looks, honest to God. Generally automatically target pressing R1. Kind of got a Zelda element to it. The lock screen.
Yeah, and so you see how like a lot of RPGs, there is a it's more turn-based CP RPGs where like you hit attack, you hit magic, you go to your inventory, all that stuff.
Yeah.
This was a game that wanted to streamline it and make it all real time. So you have that menu in your lower left. Right now you only have attack on it.
Yeah.
But the game is all real time combat, and you can navigate that menu on the fly.
This is exciting. I like this. So were they trying? Because this is this one of those games that kind of reinvented stuff, or no? Is this kind of just a basic?
I mean, it was sort of innovative
Yeah.
for like the action RPG because it's kind of hack and slash. It's not turn based.
Yeah.
It's its own kind of unique blend of doing martial and magic combat.
Yeah. Like this is influential in the way that like Michael's describing, like to have your, instead of stopping, pointing, clicking, taking turns, everything, to have your menu right there and for it to be small, streamlined, and very simple. Like by the time you're later in the game, it'll be like attack, magic, potion, like it'll all be right there. There is a direct line from this game all the way to like Dragon Age the Veilguard that came out last year. Like those ones where it's like all no turn based and just in it constantly, but the leveling up still matters, the equipping items still matters, all that.
Okay.
So you can use the D-pad to move down.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's
Because
this
when
what
you're
you were saying.
attacking, it's not X to attack; it's X to use the attack command on that menu.
Okay, that makes sense.
And so later, when you get magic, you'll like scroll down to use magic. And in the HD versions, they redid it so it's not at the bottom of the command menu. You just hit triangle to hit these special commands.
Okay.
Because that was something they sort of innovated with too.
Yeah.
Is all the reaction commands.
Ever since I was a kid, I've loved the animation of Sora using his weapon to tap the chests.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I like it too when you get the big chest and he like flings the keyblade up in the air before
Yes.
he whacks it. Let me smash. Becky.
Is that how you smash it?
Yeah, you gotta do like a combo on it. There you go. Got a Podion.
Okay, so then I go down to items.
Pronouncing potion
That'll
as
kill
Podion is so awful. That's so bad.
L2. Oh, L2. I don't understand. What's it saying? Hold on.
It's just saying you can lock on, switch what you're locked on to.
Oh, okay, okay.
With L2.
It's just like
I very minimally lock on in these games.
yeah.
Very minimally. Only when it's like,
It's helpful
The
with like some
preferred
magic,
strategy.
like fire in this game.
yeah.
But generally the auto target's pretty good.
So at this point, aside from the opening credit scene, you're playing this for the first time, completely unaware of what's going on.
hmm
Because like most of the games I played growing up, for the most part, aside from a handful, like I knew Zelda or Link from previous games. I knew Mario from previous. There's like the objectives all make sense.
We're so cold at this point. There's
Yeah.
nothing.
I mean,
We have no idea who
Disney
this is. We don't
characters.
know where this is. Like you knew as a kid picking up a copy and looking at the cover that Disney would be involved. But
Right.
like I remember as a kid playing this in my uncle's house, this specific level, and being like, when do I get to meet Donald and Goofy? When do I get the I was already impatient.
And so now these questions they're asking you
Whoa.
are to determine what pace you level up at.
Okay.
So if you pick all or mostly the first answers, then you will level up faster in the early game, but then it's harder to level up later on. If you choose the middle, then it's an easier. It's just kind of average throughout, and then a later one makes it easier to level up late in the game, but harder early.
Interesting.
And these characters
never knew
are
that.
Final Fantasy characters.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That right there is huge racist Waka.
Yeah.
There's another one
Yeah.
that we missed.
Oh,
And they sort of like took them and made them the same age as you.
Yeah.
Because they're adults in their game. Like this is the main character of Final Fantasy X that you're talking to right now.
Okay. Yeah, so Loro, me too. Never played it before. First time ever playing this. 150 board. Yep, that's what I want. See, that's that aesthetic I'm talking about, man. You just don't see games with that kind of feeling anymore.
With water.
And it's like this makes you feel a certain way, man.
Is this the way of water and you're showing it to Alden now?
This is it. This is the way of
I never
water.
watched it. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I'm gonna log it on Letterboxd because of this game.
Alden,
Oh, please!
Alden, not tonight. Not tonight, Alden.
If I watched it right now on a StreamYard with you guys, Trey would kill himself. Trey would he'd be so upset that I didn't watch it on a nice TV.
He would lose his mind. He would hate us.
But you're right though, because like you think about it, these games come out in 02. When does Wind Waker come out? Like 03,
04,
03.
04? When was Sunshine? 03?
I think. I thought it was 04.
So it's like
I
these
thought
are
it was-
games that were being developed before or during 2001 and that 9/11. Like you can tell that once we got to post 9/11 society, we were like, nah, we're going back dark. Because then you get Twilight
Yes.
Princess, comes
Yes.
later and like all that.
That's so true.
You know, I never thought I'd be talking about post 9/11 in a Kingdom Hearts stream, but here we are.
It's always relevant, baby.
It is, man. So yeah, like if you were to play the HD versions and you pause the cutscene, it would give you an option to skip,
Oh, interesting.
which is helpful for like speed runs and replays. and all
Yeah, but here I am doing it for the
No,
first
yeah,
time.
and obviously I wouldn't recommend skipping cutscenes for
No.
the first time.
Honestly, if I was a game director, my cutscenes would not be skippable until your second playthrough.
That's brutal,
That's base.
and I love that.
I would be like, nah, we put effort into this narrative. You better sit your ass down.
How important is it to collect the XP? Because I know in some games.
So those are health orbs. You get
Oh.
XP just by killing them.
Oh, that's easy. Okay. But it's not necessary. It's not like rupees where you kind of need to value your.
That's for if you've been hurt and you need a heal.
These
Now-
games also have a very satisfying display. Like the menu is obviously basic, but it's nice. But your health and magic, as you get more, it loops around your picture.
Yes.
Oh,
I
that's
love
cool.
that. Yeah.
Coop said, "Watch Way of Water on your phone."
Watch it
I'm
on
gonna
your-
watch it. I'm gonna watch it during this on the phone. I'm gonna be looking down.
I wish they still did like those like Game Boy movies they did.
Oh, yeah.
at like 240p and 15
Yes.
frames a second.
Yes.
Can we watch Way of Water that way?
Way of Water on 3DS, brightness down.
With 3D settings on?
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah, and I would generally recommend saving whenever possible in this game.
Okay, how do you save?
So at the save point, we'll have a little save button at the bottom of your menu.
So that.
Yeah.
Would you like the garlic?
Yeah, those are really good.
Are they nice?
I love the menu sounds, all the haptics, all the
Oh,
It's
yeah.
nice.
They
the
did
design.
a Kingdom Hearts theme for the PS4 and PS3 back in the day for the HD versions, where when you would like move on the media bar, it would make the menu sounds. So fucking good.
Oh, look at this. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is a stunning game.
It's
Like,
very
look at
dreamlike.
this.
Very dreamlike.
Almost like you're in a dream.
Whoa, dude.
It's crazy.
I love this. Yeah, I love anything that can make your eye focus on the right thing. Here we go.
And of course, they said the best Disney princess for last.
Belle?
Yeah,
Belle's your number one?
100%.
Tiana's my number one.
Before
Dude.
that's a base pick.
That's
down the bayou.
Dude, you have no idea how. I have to tell you about seeing that movie real quick for the first time.
You can pause it.
Okay, I can. The
Yeah.
first time I watched that movie, there is a casino in Marksville, Louisiana,
Mm.
and it is themed after a bayou. So it's one of those
Okay.
really kind of classic casinos, southern casinos. I know you've been to one, probably all of them, but like, it's like very aesthetic-y and
Yeah.
be immersed kind of when you walk in. And this one's really good at it, and it had just opened up, so it was really new. In the casino, they have a Cinemark theater, and they have 4 screens, and like it was brilliant, right? So we went and stayed there, me and my grandma, my 2 cousins, and my mom, and we just stayed there for just a weekend. And it was like, I forget what break it was, but it was one of the breaks in school. And I was maybe, God, would that have been like 2008, 2009? So I was probably like in 7th or 8th grade. And we go and see Princess and the Frog.
Mm-hmm.
And it talk about like, you go in and it's like cypress tree. There's alligators in the hotel. Like, you know, they swim underneath the walkways and stuff. Going to see that movie and coming out in that theater was the most surreal 4D experience of my entire life.
I love
it. It was beautiful, but neither here nor there. She is my favorite princess.
No, it's great. I mean, like I've
Yu-Gi-Oh!
brought up to you before. What is
No,
this?
the other one.
Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here. Burn the chimneys.
The Yu-Gi-Oh comes in the next game, Charlie. That's Chain of Memories.
Yu-Gi-Oh ass hair. It is a Yu-Gi-Oh ass haircut though, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, I mentioned to you before, Scotty, in different contexts. Like I spent a lot of time in Louisiana with someone I was with previously, and that was her favorite princess. It was extremely important culturally. It was like, and now she has a bigger presence in the park because they got rid of racist Splash Mountain and changed it to being a Tiana theme. She has a restaurant, I think, that's in development or is already there.
It's done.
So yeah, Tiana rocks. I'm stressed trying to think of my favorite Disney princess. Everybody put yours in the comments.
I've always said you can tell a lot about a person by their favorite Disney princess.
So you said Belle, Michael, and that means you value intelligence, cleverness, all that, which I know of you is true. Scotty, of course, that delicious cooking, the family atmosphere, the musicality, all that stuff. I'm fucking stressed, man, because it's like
transformed too, right?
What'd you say?
He said she's the first Disney princess to transform.
Yes, because there's specific Disney criteria as to who counts and who doesn't. There have been people. There's a current canon of 13 and 2 that used to be
13
official.
Darknesses.
Yes, and 2 that used to be official and aren't anymore.
Well,
sometimes people try to
one
get
of the
cute with like the
princesses in this
princesses,
and that's
and
controversial.
is not. And she's not canonically. Yeah, exactly. They used her for this.
Yeah,
canonically, it
I
is
think they were
Snow
originally
White.
going to use Ariel as one of the princesses of Heart, but then they had her as a companion, so it didn't.
It's like a side world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she is. Yeah. So canonically, it's Snow White in chronological order. Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora, aka Sleeping Beauty, Ariel, Belle, Jasmine, Pocahontas, Mulan, Tiana, Rapunzel from Tangled. Then Merida from Brave, which it's a dark horse pick for me. I love Brave. I'm a Brave truther.
I saw it once and thought it was okay.
And Moana, and then Raya from Raya and the Last Dragon, which did not get the love it deserved because it got
I saw
dumped
the
on Disney
latter.
Plus.
I saw the last 3/4 of that movie, and it was pretty good.
It's a really, really fun adventure film. Elsa and Anna are an interesting situation because they are Disney princesses and they get included sometimes, but it doesn't make business sense for Disney to include them in the lineup because their merchandise pulls.
I was gonna say they're popular on their own without it.
Exactly. They pull as much as pretty much all the other
others.
Yeah, so it's that's a complicated thing. But I think princess wise here, I might go Merida or Moana. Yeah, Merida or Moana for me, I think recently. But out of the classics, probably Belle for sure.
I will say Ariel is probably my least favorite as a character, at least in the the animated adaptation, because she's creates all of her own problems and does nothing to solve any of them and gets everything she wants at the end.
And look, she's a child, so it's like she's a child. So I'll give her the grace of being a dumb kid. Like she is a child. It's different. It would be different if like Mulan was acting that way, because Mulan is like a woman.
Yes.
She's getting ready to be married off and like all that. Like Moana is also a child. Raya is like a young adult. Merida is a child. So that's the thing, is that some of these are grown ass adults and some of them are not. Belle is an adult. I think that's probably another reason why she speaks to you, Michael, because you like those mommies.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I do.
That's true.
It's true, LeFou.
Who the hell is this guy?
As Darkseid, who's a recurring boss in these games.
Mm-hmm.
So welcome to your first boss fight.
Already? Good lord. Here we go. This is such a weird thing to me. I love this.
You gotta attack his hands or his head. You can either climb up his arm or just attack his head.
Okay, I'll try that first.
If you get hurt, the little shadows will drop little health balls.
Okay.
So.
My health is fine.
I remember being really stressed out as a kid because I didn't understand that boss battles could sometimes be part of the presentation. You know what I mean? Like I thought there was pressure on me to win because games at the time were not really doing that like level that is really a part of the story. You're supposed to lose. Like that was not really a thing.
Yeah.
You know. Whereas
There
now
are a
you
couple
get that
fights
all the
between
time.
You're supposed to lose.
Yeah. And that continues throughout the franchise. They definitely incorporate a lot of story into the in-game.
So I can walk up his arm, Michael? You said?
Yeah, if you.
Oh, that's really cool.
Because his head is where he takes the most hit.
Okay.
You're also locked onto his other hand right now.
That's what's happening. Okay. How do you switch lock-ons again?
L2.
Okay.
If you're not locked onto anything, L2 and R2 will rotate the camera because they hadn't figured out analog
Yeah, I was
stick
going to
camera.
say the other analog stick is right there, but it makes sense.
Hey, level up.
Nice. L2 and R2. That's kind of weird. He's kind of slow. What's going on, chat?
Chad, is this real?
Chat, is this real? How do you think Sora feels about all this? 'Cause he's kind of that classic thrust into this, you know.
Sora is a pretty sure of himself young man.
Yeah.
You know, he has his low points and he can be kind of confused. But yeah, he's again, I don't want to just keep saying Luke Skywalker as like an easy descriptor, but he is kind of like that. He is he's humble, he's kind, he really values his friends.
So what about this appeals to you at this point?
So like I said, I started with 2. 2 definitely has a weirder start than this does. Because 2 has you starting like as a new character that's completely different, and like you play as him for like 6 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 2 is meant to be very disorienting at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
PS2, Charlie.
Yeah. And then
2 kind of starts Twin Peaksy, like it's creepy cute at the beginning.
Yeah, that's actually a
Yeah.
really good way.
Yeah.
What
It's
a-
very
holy
Twin Peaks.
shit.
You're like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
Yeah.
I just played a whole game as this kid. What is happening?
Why is there this
Yeah.
dude with bandages wrapped around his face named Biz?
Yeah, 2 is a trip. But yeah, with this, I think like it was like the text coming up on screen against a black screen, the waking up, realizing it was all a dream. Like, if you're a kid, like all 3 of us are, that grew up loving fantasy of different kinds, you know, whether that's Star Wars or Harry Potter or whatever else, like this was a very like, okay, this is an animated fantasy thing. But it has like they're wearing sci-fi clothes, but they're clearly on a regular island. It's just a weird mismatch.
Black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't. Ow. Are you still
It's Goofy wrapped in plastic.
For real. For real.
No.
That would be on par with how weird it gets.
Lost that place.
Look how beautiful.
Bizarre.
So this is Kyrie, your core love interest for the whole franchise.
Okay.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
And then Sora and Smash Bros. Now too.
Yep.
Isn't that like a big deal? Yeah, that's awesome.
Cloud and
That's
Sephiroth are in it too.
That's awesome.
When did Sora get put in? He was in this
I
last
think
game?
it was the last one they put in.
The very last one for Ultimate.
I'm happy here.
Nice.
Really? But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it. I'd like to see it too.
Kyrie is like one of those like, because there's when you're a kid and you're discovering that you have crushes on like fictional characters, there's like one category which is like grown adults that make you like, whoa, women, like Padme, you know, in Attack of the Clones. But then there's like Hermione and like those that are also kids and you like them the way you like a girl in school. Kyrie is that.
Okay, we'll finish it together.
And I was like, oh, she's so cool.
And this is Riku, who's your rival character
Ready?
/ best friend.
Yeah, think of this as your Luke Han Leia type situation.
There we go.
Except you get with her and not the Han. Because Riku is like cooler than you, a little bit older than you, more skilled than you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you can fight Riku, and I still can't fucking beat Riku on Destiny Island.
Yeah.
It is Haley Joel Osment. That is true. Oh, so this is the title card. Cool. I was wondering when we're going to get the title card. I love that. God, I love how this looks. I wish
So
I could
yeah,
explain.
you're gonna get a little bit of their like slice of life and figure out what all they're doing.
Yeah, boy. Yeah,
You also
way to go.
You got a title card for each world.
Cool. This is where it becomes kind of more open worldish, like Zelda. You talk to
Little
people,
bit,
walk
yeah.
around. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Okay, 2 logs.
And so you can just explore the area and find those things. You can talk to people. You can meet.
There's a
some of
log.
Some of the Final Fantasy characters,
Cool.
and you
Obtained log.
and you can
So
practice
awesome.
sitting on them and level up.
Oh, really?
What's
Mhm.
happening, man?
It's a terrible walk-on.
That was great. What is happening, man? The Sea Shack. I'm gonna eat a little bit more while we go through this, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm almost done my second beer, dude.
Yeah, Charlie, we were talking about that, but I think probably before you got here, where like the 90s, everything had like grim and grit, or even like right up to the turn of the millennia, like everyone had their dark entry. Mortal Kombat was huge, like gaming was just at a different place. And then there was this reaction pre 9/11 of like, let's add tropical everything. So that's been a theme for sure. I love the way they spell money in this game. Did you see it, Scotty?
No, hold on.
Look, go back to your save file, and it'll tell you how much money you have.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Right down there.
Money.
MUNNY.
Imagine in Star Wars they wrote it that way, and then people get so mad about it. It'd be perfect. It'd be so perfect.
So you still gotta find 1 log, 1 rope, and 1 claw.
Mm-hmm. Do y'all have this memorized? Is this the level of love you have towards this game, or are there parts of it where you're like, I don't remember? Really?
Less so to this one, more so for
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
2 I remember like pretty much like through and through. 3 I've only played once. But this one I'm like remembering now. Like I forgot that she asked you to pick up supplies and shit.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I think is interesting. What your brain remembers versus what you don't remember playing at all.
Mm-hmm.
My memory of Destiny Island is more like what happens to it, like why you leave, you know.
Yeah, you can fight Riku here. You're probably gonna lose, but that's okay.
But he is beatable, right?
Yes, but it's very difficult.
Hey. Come on. Hey.
Now lock on. Okay, I'm struggling to lock on. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta ring out.
oh man, that's too late.
This rat bastard.
I love the way he swims. Yeah, look at
I love his jump animation. Like, good jump.
Yeah.
The like leg spread jump is
Mhm.
so good.
music's really good.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
If you talk to these Final Fantasy characters a second time, then you can fight them too.
Oh, so
And
like
they're-
her?
Yeah, and they're easier to beat, and you can actually like level up by fighting.
Mm-hmm.
There was one guy, I want to say like a year ago, who spent about a month of his time just fighting these characters on the islands to level up to max level before actually starting the game.
That's
Ridiculous.
insane.
Never would
I
have
do
known.
like that kind of experimenting though. Oh, I'm locking it.
Locked in.
God, one of those jalapenos is hot as hell.
Nice dude.
Some are not that hot, and the other ones are just like, boom, that one hit hard. Jesus. How do I go up the ladder? Just
Yeah. There you go.
this is a beautiful island.
It is so awkward the camera control.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
triggers in
trying
this
to-
game. There's the claw.
Oh, okay. Okay, what's the last one we said? It was.
You got a rope and a log.
Is there fall damage? No fall damage.
I can't remember if you got the.
I got the log. I got both logs. and
Oh,
I
you got
the
both
rope.
logs. Yeah,
I
that's
got
right.
the rope,
Okay.
yeah.
So
You should be fine then.
So the rope, I believe, is up there with that last one. Titus.
Over there. Okay.
Yeah. who's the main character of 10, but should not be the main character of 10. Yuna should be the main character of 10.
And also, it's like they made most of the 10 cast children to be friends with you, but then the older character from 10 is still an adult,
Sora, you feel lucky today?
and he's
Yeah,
like
because Orange
later
shows up in 2,
as a grown ass man who like looks like he's from Final Fantasy.
but he also has one of the best lines in the entire series where he's talking shit to Hades. And Hades says, "I'm the Lord of the Dead," and he goes, "No wonder no one wants to die."
It's so good, dude.
Who we got here? How do you do that trick shot? Is it the best thing to learn? And
No,
is there
you'll
combos?
as you level up, you'll get extra abilities that you
Okay.
can use. Like you get a guard, you get a dodge roll, you get magic, obviously.
Yeah. Crucial health there.
Great.
You really think you can beat me?
Did I level up at all? How do you know when you're leveling up?
The little thing that flashes. If you go to the pause menu, you will see you are level 3.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And then you'll eventually unlock abilities that you can equip and all that.
Nice.
And then Donald and Goofy will also have levels and stuff to manage.
Nice.
Yeah, and you have like items where you can increase the amount of ability points you have that you could give to anybody, but you always just use on Sora.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that Donald and Goofy are basically like your whipping boys in this game. They have full character arcs, like they're cool, they're well written, but like the investment will always be in making sure your gameplay is as sharp as it can be. You know. Honestly, thinking about it, this franchise might be the best usage of Donald and Goofy. Period.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're full fleshed out characters with like. Their attitudes from the Disney cartoons carry over. Like Donald is still a prick, but his viewpoint, because they give them extra lore. Like Donald is the wizard of Mickey's kingdom, right?
Oh.
So it's like his
And
point of
it would be
view comes at it
Kyrie's
from that
always out there
perspective.
somewhere, right?
I need to get more beer, Michael.
You want another one?
We'll never
I got
know
you.
by staying
Thank you.
You want me to throw out the old ones?
Jared's got a good point. Over Goofy movie, maybe not. Maybe not over Goofy.
Oh,
movie.
I'm sorry, but I guess I need another beer because I'm running that up.
We'll think of something else.
Best use of Donald for sure. Maybe not best use of Goofy.
How would you do that?
I hate Michael. He's making me do this.
Bro,
Haven't
fuck
really
Michael.
thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here.
Sunsets,
This
man.
island.
Look at that.
If there are any other worlds out there.
Well, it's weird too.
End up on
One
this
thing to say to the aesthetic stuff. In
And
'99 is when
supposedly
Sonic
our-
Adventure 1 came out, and it was very,
Ours is
Yeah.
just a
very
piece
much
of
like the
something
sim
much
aesthetic.
greater.
So it's weird. It's like a through line. It was like
So,
optimal, like
we could
I'm
have
sorry,
just
not
as
optimal,
easily ended up
like
somewhere else,
optimistic
right?
era. You know, very
For sure.
okay.
For sure.
It was this, and you know, post
That's
like you
why we
said,
need to go out there and
Matrix,
find out.
and you know,
Yeah, the '90s got so gritty because everybody wanted, like, Street Fighter took a back seat, right, to Mortal Kombat. Everybody wanted to do the harder edge stuff. Different games for like adults were coming out on PlayStation now.
Thanks to you.
Grand Theft Auto, all that was starting to like rear its head, and there was a reaction to it. And then like Wind Waker came out, and everyone at the time, there are Wind Waker fans now, but at the time it was like,
Welcome.
what is this? This is
Yeah,
not
it's-
like Majora's Mask, you know,
Uh-huh.
and like, and then or even Ocarina.
Sora,
And Twilight Princess is like a massive reaction to that.
you
Yep.
wanted one, didn't you?
And now they're sort of they rest comfortably in the middle.
Yep, they can go back to the Wind Waker meets,
Their destinies
you know,
are
Yeah.
intertwined.
Twilight
Yeah.
Princess aesthetic.
Remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what.
So this is sort of like the early themes of like Riku saying like of all the worlds out there, why did we end up on this one? Or
Yeah.
if there are other worlds. Growing up, they're all alone. They just look after each other. It's very Peter Pan.
Wow, I'm really liking this so far. It's really easy in the sense of like emotion and feeling.
Hmm
This thing started off kind of strong, but this is actually very nice.
Yeah, they ease you in for sure. Because when shit hits the fan, it definitely does.
Oh, I bet.
Here we fucking go.
So, meanwhile,
See, this is what I was excited for. How do they tie it into the Disney War?
Coming up is also maybe one of the best gags in the entire series.
So, as kids, did this appeal to you the most?
oh dude, I was so hyped. I was
Okay.
hyped as fuck.
Yeah.
when this cut over.
Y'all, I mean, you and Alden are the same exact age, but you would have been the perfect age for this.
Yeah.
Because this is 2002, so I'm 6 when this comes out. Going on 7. I'm 7 at the end of that year.
Yep.
And you would have turned 7 probably around the time it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Michael's like what?
5.
I was
5.
when it first came out.
4 going on 5. Mickey Mouse has vanished. Mickey Mouse really is very like old Luke coded in these games. He allegedly has the answers. That fucker disappears. He's hard to find. Like,
Can you imagine if Luke Skywalker said the line, "Hey fellas, did someone say door to darkness?"
I could buy Mark Hamill doing it for sure. Is Mark Hamill in these games?
Yes, he's Ericus.
He is. Man,
I was telling Scotty about the lineage
yeah.
of Xehanort casting.
It's crazy.
That's
Because
so
it went
funny.
Leonard Nimoy, Rutger Hauer, Christopher Lloyd.
Insane.
Legendary.
Billy Zane is the villain of this game.
What?
Yeah.
Billy Zane from Titanic?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Billy Zane from Bill Sheehy's Phone.
This is exciting.
So for some reason, Goofy is in charge of the military in this kingdom.
What a lord drop.
Inexplicably, he's like the head
It's
knight.
Very odd.
This beer is great. This has been amazing. I'm loving it.
Oh,
so
I'm
much.
living.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
Bro, it's our wives, bro. It's our wives.
Not Goofy. He don't got a wife no more.
Goofy's wife is dead in every universe. You ever think about that?
Crazy. man.
She's never. I don't think she's ever been depicted. I could be wrong, but
Killed by
like
the darkness.
she's not in Goofy movie even when you see his home.
Right. So they just cut to that shit, and then they cut back to me being some little white kid on a beach.
Yeah, dude. Well,
Damn
you're a
it.
Japanese kid, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
The racial stuff in this
now
is
there's-
so vague.
there's a new area of the island that's unlocked in this next section.
Okay.
Have you heard about the legendary power of the Paopu fruit?
No.
They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever.
Eli, did you play anything like this? This would be an Eli coded ass game, man.
It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
All right.
So yeah, if you go to where Kyrie was before, there's a little door there,
Is that over here? Oh,
Yeah.
that's where she was chilling.
and you can go through there.
Look at that. Wow. Good job, Michael. Oh,
on your right
God,
there
look how
is
beautiful. It's beautiful.
So they're trying to build a raft to go to other worlds, essentially. I don't know how much y'all talked about that.
No, we didn't talk about that yet. How do I get rid of this?
You just mentioned it with Riku, like that.
let's talk
Riku's
about it.
character is like clearly built on this desire of like he kind of resents being here a little bit. He's like, you know, if there are other worlds, why are we stuck here? Kind of setting up that he will be the darker of the two. Hell yeah.
Bombad.
Boat, it fit perfectly.
I thought of that the second I read the character amount. Literally, my brain went boop. Bombad. I was like,
Oh,
Bombad
man.
vessel? I'm like, no, boat.
Bombad boat. What if Riku was like, how about go fuck yourself? That's a terrible idea.
How about you go fuck yourself? So you
Ooh,
gotta
platforming.
Yeah,
Nice.
You gotta race, touch the star, and come back.
My favorite. I love this.
You say that now.
I know it's gonna be miserable.
I can't remember. Is this something you have to win?
No, you can lose this and it has no consequence.
Okay.
The
Okay.
name of the raft is inconsequential.
Gotcha.
But I want it to be Bombad, though. So I have to win it, right?
Do you want me to win it?
Uh-uh.
If I win, I'm captain.
I'm the captain now.
I get to share the Paopu with Kyrie.
Huh?
Bro,
Deal?
Fucking raising.
I forgot that he was making like a play for her at the beginning of this.
Wait,
I think it's mostly just to fuck with Sora, though. I don't think he's actually like interested, you know.
Yeah, because that's not a thing later. It's not a love triangle.
Although in Chain of Memories, he is real creepy, where he knows how Kairi smells because he talks about how her and Naminé smell the same.
What the H?
Oh, this bitch! I forgot about this. That just gave me like a sense memory. That fall through the bridge.
I could never forget, dude. The game fucked you over so hard.
What the H, bro?
Oh, this motherfucker Riku.
Dude, he got me.
Mm-hmm. I think he breaks the zip line too.
What
a
the?
rat.
What is happening? Well, it's not gonna be named the Bombad boat, and he's gonna eat the poo-poo fruit with the girl.
Dude, you lose a race and he's eating fruit with your girl. This is
Dude,
horrible.
this is not good, man. I've been screwed.
This is a bad day for Sora, man.
Sora got cucked.
Also, we haven't really talked about the music that much. All the music
Oh,
in
it's
this game
great.
is so iconic. Oh, you're supposed to touch the whole star.
Did I beat him?
Well, now you gotta go back.
Oh, hell.
That hole means nothing. It's so ridiculous.
Oh, I didn't know I could climb up the tree, but I can't jump on top of it. This is not good. He totally beat my ass. What is this?
That might be one of the things you have to collect later for the raft.
Oh. This damn raft.
Damn raft.
The damn raft here, I tell you what, he beat me big time. The fact that that breaks is brutal. Oh my god.
Yeah, that
no,
completely
that is
screwed you over.
unbelievable. What?
What a bitch.
Sora will remember.
My bad boat would have been so much better.
The Ribnacor raft.
Alden, thank you so much for coming on here with us. I'm so glad that we got you here.
You're so welcome. The honor is all mine. I'm very glad to be included. This is a shot of nostalgia to the veins.
So now you can go find Kairi and talk to her to figure out what else you need for her.
Be like, hey Kyrie, did you eat the poo poo
Let's
fruit with Riku? Don't eat the poo poo fruit with him.
The poo-poo fruit. Where's Kyrie at?
On the raft.
Oh. But how do I do the zip line? Because it didn't even work for me. Just need a jump.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, because it's you gotta grab onto the thing, but I think Riku breaks it during the race.
Where's the girl at?
Oh, there's. Where's the girl?
Hi, girl. By the way, we can talk about it here. We saw New World Order last night.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I liked it. It wasn't anything too crazy. One seagull egg.
Oh, Brave New World, you mean?
Brave New World Order. That was the original name, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They were gonna call it that, and then they were like, oh, that's that plays into some not cool Jewish conspiracy theory
There you go.
stuff that they don't
Or
want to
even
touch.
worse, WCW wrestling.
Or even worse, that Hulk Hogan.
I need to get those mushrooms, Michael.
Yeah, you gotta push it.
Oh, gotta push it.
You gotta find the right angle.
There you go.
You go.
Thank you.
So you gotta get mushrooms,
Eggs.
fish, seagull eggs. The coconuts you get by hitting the trees,
Okay, that's easy.
but you have to hit them a lot of times sometimes.
There you go.
You gotta wait for the yellow ones.
The yellow ones.
Yeah.
Eli's about to start Marvel Phase 4. So you're starting, what's the first Phase 4? Far From Home? I want to say. Unless you already did all the Spideys.
Yeah, I think I'm in there.
So what would be considered phase 4? Because we're in phase 5 right now, right?
We are in 5. 5 is going to end with the Thunderbolts. Fantastic Four starts Phase 6.
Interesting.
I didn't realize that. Wow, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I thought we were still in 4.
No, 5 started with Ant-Man 3, included Guardians 3, some of that stuff.
We
yeah.
we went and saw an
You gotta love
IMAX.
it.
Okay, we went and saw it in IMAX last night, and it was really nice seeing the Fantastic Four countdown in IMAX. That was
Fantastivision. Oh, it's so cool.
That was so cool.
That movie's gonna have the sauce.
I really think so.
Did you guys get the
especially
Superman
Michael's cool
trailer?
Yeah.
Michael, did you like the Fantastic Four trailer?
Yeah, it looked alright.
Did you see the Superman trailer in IMAX?
Nope.
We got the Superman trailer.
Still have not
Oh,
seen the trailer.
No way.
Michael, you're
Oh.
you're a crackhead for not watching that trailer. I thought you did one trailer per movie.
Why would I bother watching the trailer?
Oh my god.
I know. I know. I know.
I don't
Trust me.
understand it. I don't even.
What do you
I,
think of it? He goes, it looks pretty good. It was very chill in his answer. I was like, man, this aesthetically looks fucking freaking awesome.
so Eli, you watched Far From Home already? Yes or no? I can't remember where. I don't know because I thought you did Spider-Man maybe separate from the other
Yeah,
shit.
you can go back to the other area. I think most of it's actually.
You get another bite of food real quick. Yeah, please.
But WandaVision is excellent. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, WandaVision is still my favorite of the shows.
The best is
Excellent.
the best, Eli. And the other ones are good. But
Oh yeah, Far From Home is the end of Phase 3. You're right. You're right. Yeah. They did that little coda.
There's the water that you
We are
can.
gonna do a little
Yeah.
exploring today.
There's also a little cave over there.
Okay.
You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something.
So for video games, when y'all growing up, I never asked all this. Was it coming after school play, or was it saved for the weekends?
After school.
Whenever I could. Yeah.
Mine
after
was
school.
always weekends. I didn't want to play after school because I didn't want to give myself the I'm kind of weirdly disciplined like that, even as a little kid. But like, I knew I could play video games literally all day Saturday and all day Sunday if I wanted to. So that was kind of how I approached it.
If you go into the water there, like,
Okay. That's hilarious. That's so vague. I love that. The cave is right there.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice it. Yeah, I play video games usually every weekend. Like Metroid. I remember beating all of Metroid Prime 3 on my Wii. God,
Oh.
isn't that crazy? I think it was either 2 or 3 that came out on the Wii. I forget.
I want to say 3, but I don't know. They're just a little funky.
Weird. It's like correcting me to move. Where? Hold on. I don't see it.
Kind of right by that weird door.
Oh, wow. Wow. As a kid, I would have actually struggled with that. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little drunk, chat. Just admitting it. So it might get a little more loose in my terminology.
What do we got here in the comp? We got
Yeah, we're
Jared
gonna
says
be dangerous.
WandaVision, Loki, and She-Hulk. My 3 favorite shows right now are Loki, Hawkeye, and Agatha.
I haven't watched Agatha yet. I'm actually
Agatha was legit brilliant.
I watched an episode and a half and I liked it, but I didn't finish it.
Agatha, without spoiling what happens, does an entire season and then has a twist in the finale that's like what you watched is not what you thought you watched. And it's
Nice.
so clever.
Nice.
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
It's Billy Zane.
Oh,
This world
wow.
Connected.
What are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness.
I can tell, actually.
Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
What a good line.
That's a really good line.
That reminded me, since we are here on a mostly Star Wars channel, the Mandalorian stuff, like the quotables, like season 1, everyone was quoting "I have spoken," which to me is like has never been like that quotable.
Yeah.
And everyone wanted to do "This is the way" because it's great. But season 3 gave us "One does not speak unless one knows."
Great
And
line.
that was the fuck. That should have taken off. That line should be used every day in this country.
God, it's a good line. He's just gone like that. He shows up and disappears.
Now resume your island fun.
Nothing to worry about here. Okay, hold on. I'm having a hard time with the camera right here.
So
like
yeah,
now.
Billy Zane is that character in this game, but in later games he gets recast as Richard Epcar. And Alden, remember that time in Dream Drop Distance
where they invented whole new retcons just to explain why he looks like that in this game.
Fantastic. The relationship to canon with Kingdom Hearts is hilarious at all times. It's always very, very loose and ridiculous.
You can also parry his stuff by timing your strikes. Okay.
By the way, Michael and I started Death Note.
Oh yeah, what do you think so far?
Very good. I like it. I like the premise a lot. I like the mind games aspect of it a lot. Have you watched it before, Alden?
Long ago. It was like high school stuff for me, but like watched it with some friends. But no, the premise of that show is extremely compelling.
Yeah, it's we got through the first how many episodes?
4 episodes.
4?
Yeah.
It was great. It was very good.
Because Scotty's been watching a few anime lately. You recently watched
Evangelion, yeah. And I want to watch pretty much every Ghibli movie before Japan, and I want to watch a bunch of just very popular Japanese, like actual, not actual sounds so messed up, but like I want to see like actual movie. I mean, not just animated movies.
So I think what you've got left is the seagull egg and the fish. And the fish you can just find out in the ocean.
Hold on, you do that now.
By swimming around.
Does that count as one?
Yeah.
That's easy.
You gotta get 2 more. And as I've said, Scotty, the music in all these games is so iconic. Like
I love it.
as iconic as Star Wars music is to me.
Wow, that's bold.
And I mean, it's so iconic that they got their own rhythm game for Kingdom Hearts recently.
That's crazy. Can I hop at the top of these like Donkey Kong?
You can just, I think.
What would the seagull egg be for the sake of time?
So you will that little tree right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see it. I see the island.
Just about.
I see it.
I think you can jump onto it from that other tree.
Okay.
That taller one.
That's one of Adam Driver's greatest little "What are you doing?" line readings.
Yeah.
I see it.
I see the island. I remember the big theory going around at the time was that the Knights of Ren would show up on Octo.
There was all those fake leaks that they had shot it. Yeah.
Yes.
That it was going to be Luke and Rey versus the Knights of Ren on the island.
That would have been pretty sick, but it also would have negated the great ending that we got. I mean, it would have just kind of brought it down. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way to work it into what they have.
No. This has been really good. No. Just want to cheers to you. I can't believe Michael came all the way from Arkansas to come here. For those that don't know that are watching right now, 7 of you watching live, Michael came from Arkansas yesterday, and so we went and saw a movie last night together. We had been talking about this for 2 weeks, really?
About a week and a half.
Yeah, there was not much. There was not much planned to this. So
yeah, so I've just got some vacation time that I've been using. So
yeah,
I need something to do. So I may as well come harass Scott and make him play Kingdom Hearts.
Perfect.
He's like, yeah, we were trying to think of what to do, and it hit me like a truck. I was like, wait, Scotty, we needed to play Kingdom fucking Hearts.
Well, and I ordered it. I ordered the game when he pitched it, and I ordered. It was super cheap. It was the total for everything was $15.
Well,
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab another cup of coffee and reload the pizza.
That's fine. Well, I can sign you off. There you go. He's so good at this.
Now,
Yeah.
also with the HD versions, they also get bundled up a lot of times, and the HD collections also get bundled together with 3.
Okay.
There's an all-in-one collection that has, I think, every game except the rhythm game.
Wow.
And it goes on sale pretty frequently for like $40.
Well, is it on the Switch or no? Is it all on?
I think it's mostly on the other one because the Switch versions are those shitty.
Oh
cloud
yes,
versions.
yes. Why do they do that?
I don't know. We got another podium.
Well, didn't I get everything?
Yeah,
Okay,
you did.
okay. This has been such a good lunch. I'm like, I know I'm full, but I don't know. The
No, I
beer
feel that.
and the beer and the pizza. Just
The beer and the
pizza is so good.
Now,
So
you
good.
has changed.
What do you mean?
Well,
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
That's such a Japanese moment.
Just kidding.
Maybe.
A little
You
bit.
know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see.
So this is fully developed in Japan. There was no, and even though to me,
That's good.
Mickey and everyone else is inherently American. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea, Eli. We got to do the Angry Birds discussion. I got to find a way to emulate that. Donald. Is it for Mickey?
Yeah.
Sorry to rush off without saying goodbye.
There's big trouble brewing. Stars blinking out one by one.
Oh, that's cool. I like that line.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Eli still has the app. That's beautiful.
There's someone with a key to our survival, so I need you and Goofy to find him and stick with it.
So at this point, Sora has no idea who these guys are, right?
Correct.
That's cool
Sora has not seen beyond his world,
Mhm.
and that's why they're trying to build the raft
to do that.
to travel to distant worlds.
Oh, that's great.
Dear, what could this mean?
That's Daisy.
We'll just have to trust the king.
Gosh, I sure hope he's all right.
Horse.
Thank you. Both of you.
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels.
No, these are the same exact voice actors from the original, like not original. You know.
Over here.
Wow.
Cricket's the name.
Some of them are reprisals. A lot of them are just like sound alike.
Okay.
So like they're B guys to voice the characters.
Yeah.
The king.
Because like for example, when you go to like Aladdin World, like it's not
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
It's the guy when they can't get Robin Williams.
This is Bombad.
Gosh, Jiminy, your world disappeared too.
Don't tell anyone that you're drunk.
Shh. I'm the only one.
Chat, no one say anything that Scotty is drunk.
Goofy.
I'm definitely not a little tipsy either.
I got you. You mean what?
I definitely haven't had 2.5 beers.
This is my fourth one.
I'm not a lightweight.
We gotta protect the world border.
Yeah, I am.
Right. World border.
New World Order. Wacka wah hey hey.
Oh, guess we'll need new duds when we get there. Huh?
So now I'm gonna play as them.
So they will be your party members when
Damn.
when
So
they
I
meet
never
up
take
with you.
control of them, do I?
No.
Lame.
Although in 2 you can absorb them.
What in the world? They become part of my nutsack.
Kinda. They change the color of your clothes,
Is it kinda?
and because you can absorb them to like dual wield keyblades and shit. It's
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
sick. So Donald's a wizard.
Yeah. What do you think of the pilots?
Oh my god, yes! Chippendale, man, that's sick.
Yeah.
By the way, their movie was great. You ever watch the live action Chippendale? It was very good. Genuinely very good.
Also, it's crazy like how much of this stuff was like modeled, given
Mhm.
that you never visit this world in this game.
Wow. Look, I love this. Dude, I sat in that room blasted. blasted listening to Kanye in an episode of Knowledge by playing all the boss battles, and that was fun. We did do that.
Last night, Scotty and I booted up the Revenge of the Sith DVD for
Just to prove a point.
Listen to a little bit of the commentary on this CRT.
It's great. It was beautiful. The fact that it was that the DVD is widescreen, so you're watching it, and it's like just like maybe like
a profoundly
3/4
awkward
of the
way to
screen.
watch it.
3/4 of the screen. It's awful. So Chip and Dale are my pilots. That's sick. That's awesome. Oh, that's their house. We didn't get to see their house yet.
So they like live in like an island adjacent to that one that you've been on.
Oh.
Once we set sail,
It's a little poorly established. but-
Yeah. So at this point, if I turn off the game, I technically didn't save. There's no autosaves in this?
Oh
Nope.
no, the raft.
Holy cow. I bet a kid found that out the hard way.
Yeah.
Because usually most games indicate when you go to a cutscene that you're able to,
Come on down,
you know.
Sora.
Yeah, that's the only mention of Sora's parents we ever get.
That's
in-
it.
in the entire series.
And there's this series been around for 3
Yep.
years
Yep.
now. Wow. That's nuts. With multiple games.
What's that?
I forgot we had the brownie too, Michael.
Yeah.
Boat. And Kyrie's.
It is a Domino's pizza brownie, not a pop brownie.
I love that. Just to clarify. Oh my God! So they took over.
You also can't fight them with the sword.
What the what? So what do I
You
do?
gotta find Riku.
God bless. Oh, hell.
You don't have to find that way.
Oh, okay, that's good. Thanks, bud.
He's on that little platform over there.
Ah. Nice. I like this.
And again, this music is iconic.
It's great.
This is, I believe, it's Night of Fate. Is the song name?
Night of Fate.
Where's Kyrie? I thought she was with you.
The door. is
Stay
open.
Bombad.
Say Bombad, Boogie.
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We've got to find Kyrie.
Kyrie's
You can
coming
hear
with
the
us.
audio faintly in this, but
Yeah.
it's like hair off. It's not even that bad. It's actually
We'll
kind of
never
nice.
see our parents again.
It's a
There's no
charming
turning
little
back.
echo.
But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Hey, Alden.
What's up, boys?
We got the so apparently the Darkhold has taken over
The Dark Hole.
Destiny Island. Destiny Island's been cut.
Yeah, Disney Island's cooked, guys.
And he's getting cooked too. Dude, I've drank 4 beers now. This is not good. I should not be on live. I should not.
This can only go poorly.
This is not good.
Now you
Take a
gotta
break.
find Kyrie.
Who the hell was that?
What's happening? What happened?
Whoa! Oh, he's got the Keyblade, Alden.
It's time, baby.
This
It's
is
time.
arguably the most iconic part of the game. I remember the Keyblade.
And it's the most iconic Keyblade design too.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because like similarly to how some games they have to strip everyone back. Like you play a Batman game, he's got to lose some of his gadgets at the next one. Like every Kingdom Hearts game, you somehow end up back with this one
That's
at the beginning.
So looking for who, the girl?
Yeah. Look at that door. It's different.
Oh no! Which door?
Another one?
Oh, the one in the cave.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, what the H? This is so exciting, Alden.
What the hiffle?
Oh, I almost said something. Why would you say Hiffle? What do you know?
That's the home to the infinite losers.
Sora.
I really did. Oh no, she's getting yeeted.
It's just
Kiss.
me.
Oh no, she's gone. Got sent to hell.
Nice, dude. All Kingdom Hearts fans go down.
Whoa!
Yeah, your world is being swallowed by the darkness. And remember that boss
Ain't no
you fought?
way, chat. Ain't no way. Sorry, Alden. I'm yelling. Miller Lite is doing something to me.
I feel the presence of God in this Miller Lite.
Miller Lite flowing through my bloodstream.
Let the Miller Lite flow through, boy.
Lock on, lock in, lock on, lock on.
Great.
We gotta watch something tonight. We gotta watch Star Wars. I know we talked about watching Jurassic Park for the sake of our friend over you who has never seen it. But I really want to watch a Star Wars. Oh, snap.
Yeah, I'm always.
Can I stand in this?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So it won't hurt.
It spawns those little guys.
That's okay. I'm
So
just
that's
killing them. But I can walk up his arm? Not this one.
When he's got his fist down like that, it's feasible to walk up his arm.
Yeah. Let's say trees. I like this guy. How is Disney so okay with like having this be a thing in their IP? And how haven't they done some sort of like other park?
You can use one of those items to heal
Okay.
on your menu.
Oh, I have to go. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, at Disney at the time, different leadership. They were
Yes.
under Eisner at the time, different time. They had, the working relationship with Pixar, but they hadn't acquired their two big ones, with Disney and with Marvel and Star Wars. So it's like, I think we're just sort of past that, where like everybody's really precious about IP. Like, what a great example of like how times have changed for the worse in that way is when they did Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Oh yeah.
And they wanted to, and there was Star Wars in it, but like the writers had pitched, why don't we have Kylo Ren in it? Because he was new at the time. It was just, it would have been TFA Kylo. They were like, why don't we have him in it? And they wrote some jokes for him, and Disney and Lucasfilm were like, no, we don't want you making fun of a new character right now. Like we want people to take him seriously.
Infinity back in the day, and I don't know where I was going with that thought. That was pretty much the end of it.
No, that makes sense. I didn't know Kylo Ren was actually a pitched thing in the game. That's amazing. In the movie, that would have been amazing. John C. Reilly against Adam Driver would have been peak.
John C. Reilly, who's had a great week this week on Bombad.
He really has had a good week. I'm surprised he's not in this damn game. He's such an iconic person.
Did Wreck-It Ralph ever get included, Michael?
No.
In Kingdom Hearts?
He might have been like a summon or something.
I think he might be a summon, yeah. Vaguely recall. I don't know. Let me look it up.
From the Stark Balls. So 3, Michael was explaining to me how it was a game that was like 13 years in the works.
He is a character in 3, yeah. Yeah, 3 took forever. The wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 was like my entire teen years and most of my childhood and all of my teen years and young adulthood was waiting for 3.
That's insane.
Because it's like 2006 and what, 2013? Or no, longer than that.
It was probably the most anticipated piece of media for us outside of like Star Wars Episode 7,
That's crazy. And there hasn't been one since, really?
Yeah, they did the rhythm game, and that was about it. They've announced 4.
4 is coming, yeah. So Kingdom Hearts 2 was December 2005. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 was January 2019.
Wow.
14 fucking years.
Wow. Yeah, I agree, Eli. That was a great movie. I remember seeing that in theaters opening day. There was the first Wreck-It Ralph we saw opening day too. Me and Katie went and saw it together. Wreck-It Ralph 1 was what year? 2014?
It was when I was in high school, so it had to be 14, 15.
Okay, because I saw that with a different girl. I saw it with the girl that I had a crush on. But we didn't do anything. We just saw it, and I thought it was super good.
I love that. Did I see this with my now wife or some chick I had a crush on?
Yeah, well, because that was it. I didn't know there'd be a threshold, obviously.
For sure.
But
Oh, look, a star's going out.
oh, interesting.
So that's the world's being consumed.
Yeah.
Because like we haven't really touched on it too much, but all the light and darkness stuff in these games is very abstract,
Yeah.
very almost like spiritual and like intangible.
Yeah. This is another key location.
Mostly just in this game.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, because it gets replaced, not replaced, but it gets kind of like Hollow Bastion serves the same purpose
Yeah.
later on. So
Yeah,
yeah, this is when you'll start to meet some Final Fantasy people.
Oh, I bet you that. What do I know?
Is that a slur?
Come on, Pluto!
What is
Is
a
that-
palooka?
Palooka could be, man. Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph. I saw that with the girl named Gabby Seahon. She's still pretty hot.
A stupid, clumsy, or uncouth person.
Oh, he just ends up here?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Traverse Town, you'll discover is like the dumping ground for everyone who gets displaced when their world is swallowed by darkness.
Wow.
Yeah. This is like a multiversal hub, for lack of a
Nice.
better word.
Where am I?
And also has some of the best music in the entire series. When the theme starts playing
Know where we
here in a
are?
minute,
You don't know. Oh, it'll click. Yeah.
Hey,
Pluto, once again. Every time Goofy and Pluto appear in a story together, it raises
here we go.
deep ethical questions about, who is a person and who's not.
Deep ethical questions is a really good way to put it.
Why is Goofy a man? Why can he speak English and Pluto can't?
And Pluto can't.
Pluto walks around on fucking all fours. He's not fully sentient.
Oh, wow. Oh, I noticed this guy from Final Fantasy. Yeah, he's like a classic Final Fantasy character.
Yeah, it's one that's
They're like a species that like sells you stuff.
Wow. Michael, play for a second. I'm going to the bathroom.
What are they called, Michael? Moogles?
Moogles, yeah.
Michael, you
yeah.
want a beer?
I'm okay for right now.
I'll throw your old beer away.
Thank you. I know. You don't need to keep whispering that you're drunk. The audience can tell.
Yeah, so the Moogles are kind of the backbone of the economy on all these,
Yeah.
worlds.
A little strange lady.
So Scotty doesn't know this yet, obviously, but he's about to meet. I think he's about to meet Leon, also known as Squall Leonhart, his full name.
Yeah, well, he's got to meet Sid first.
That's right, Sid.
And it's FF7 Sid, I believe, because there's a different Sid in most Final Fantasy games.
Yes.
Again, this music is so iconic. Let me go ahead. Scotty's got a couple items he can equip. Can you meet Huey, Dewey, and Louie is the real question. No. Their shop is closed. If only I had some sort of giant key with which to open chests.
It's extremely frustrating. That's a consistently frustrating thing about all these games is the fact that you physically carry a key and so many things are lock-based.
I think this is where Geppetto eventually is.
Yeah. Do you have a franchise favorite Keyblade?
Oblivion's really good.
I was gonna say Oathkeeper. Yeah, the same
Ultima
tier.
is kind of a go-to in 2 especially.
I like the Tron one.
Okay. I like the Pirates one from 3.
Yeah, I'm looking up a list right now. I was just seeing.
Riku's Keyblade. All of Riku's Keyblades have been fucking great. Terra's is, I think it's like Ends of the Earth or something like that.
Mm-hmm. What is Riku's weapon from this game? Oh no, from 2.
I think it's the Road to Dawn.
Way to the Dawn, yeah. Way to the Dawn might be my favorite.
Yeah.
That Keyblade fucking rules.
Riku always gets the cool shit. Even his like story in Chain of Memories is better than Sora's.
Mm-hmm.
The CIA neutered Pluto because he knew too much.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Mickey and his Black Ops connections to the U.S. government. Classic Michael Mouse. In terms of Disney worlds, what are some of your favorites and least favorites in these games?
Of these games?
Yeah.
I mean, including all of them?
Yeah, why not?
Well, my favorite is 2 by a mile. I think 2 is just a masterpiece. 2.
Well, just what Disney worlds in the game is what I'm saying.
Oh, worlds. I thought you said games. Oh, worlds in the games. Lion King, I have a really soft spot for. I love the design of Lion Sora. I love the way it all translated. I think that Pirates was pretty fun. I would Tron. I really liked. I liked the translation of Tangled. I thought that was fun.
Yeah, Pirates is up there for me.
Yeah,
I think Agrabah in this game is really good.
it's better. Yeah. Oh, it's not. It's hard to say because it's not as open world of a world. But I like the inclusion of Olympus. I like the way it all works.
Yes.
Yeah.
Olympus is actually best in 3. Like the underworld stuff in 2 is fun. It's kind of underwhelming in 1. For least favorites, though, Deep Jungle in this game is not good.
Which one is Deep Jungle? Is that for Jungle Book?
That's for Tarzan.
Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah. See, that's very forgettable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Mermaid is kind of forgettable, although the musical sequences are fun.
The swimming controls are ass, though. Mm-hmm. Halloween Town is really fun in all the games.
Halloween Town's always fun. You're right. I remember thinking Alice in Wonderland was pretty good, but it was still kind of forgettable ultimately.
It's kind of small. Monstro is kind of ass.
Monstro's ass. Yeah, I don't like Monstro.
And Neverland is okay. I just wish it was more than the ship, you know?
Mm-hmm. Same.
Which I think in like 358, you get to explore more of Neverland, but no one cares because of 358.
Mm-hmm. Let me look up a worlds list. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything that I like.
Big Hero 6 is probably the weakest out of 3s. But in 3, you also get like Monsters Inc. and Toy Story.
Mm-hmm.
Got some dessert, Michael. Clutch your cross and lock your doors. He's back. That's me.
Oh, I like Beast Castle in 2.
Oh yeah, Beast Castle's good.
That's
Land
fun.
of Dragons for Mulan is also pretty good.
Eli, Baymax is in 3. And to answer Charlie's questions, what are my thoughts on the fact that the IRA exists in the Cars universe? The Cars universe is full of fuck shit. I'm not saying the IRA is fuck shit, but like the Cars universe is like so bleak right beneath the surface.
Also,
it's post-apocalyptic.
There's not one but 2 different Baymaxes in 3. So 2. This is getting out of hand. Oh Christ, Scotty, are you doing another beer?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna get a glass of water too. I shouldn't have bit into it.
This man said he's doing a 5 to 6 hour show. He's an hour and a half in, and like
We're
already.
on beer number 5. This has the potential to be the most disastrous Bombad stream ever performed.
Isn't that great? But it hasn't gotten bad.
Not yet. It won't get bad until it's too late.
That's right. Once we've met the limit.
So this is Sid, Scotty.
Who's this? Who's this guy?
Sid.
I did. Who's this guy, Alden?
His name is Sid. He's a Final Fantasy character from Final Fantasy VII. He helps you out.
You lost or something? Oh, hell yeah, I'm lost. Gramps. This man is
Gramps.
Gramps.
Oh fuck!
Like I'm talking to Pete Fletcher.
Imagine getting lost in Traverse Town and he's the first person you run into.
Like Gramps.
In the middle of the multiverse.
Not sure what you're talking about. I'm sure this ain't your island. Guess I'd rather start looking for Riku and Terry.
No, the real most disastrous Bombad was probably that first Bombad court. That was just like for reasons we don't need to discuss. That went out of line.
That is really bad. Not even talk about it. You predicted this whole next election year. It just completely predicted it.
So good.
I like
Charlie says, yeah, you see Charlie's question?
Let's
Charlie
see.
said, if you could merge a video game universe with another brand, what would you create?
So another brand, Mario and Adidas.
Nice.
Mario and Adidas.
Mario's like dripped out. Mario wears
Adidas.
Mario's like a 3-stripe life. He like he's like, I have a 3-stripe life. You know, he's doing the whole.
Is this a game or this is a fashion line?
Yes, it's a fashion line.
That's so funny.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't. I feel like if you did a one-off Zelda game where the fantasy world wasn't Hyrule and it was someone else's fantasy world, it could be cool.
say it again, Alden.
Like a one-off Zelda game where Link was in a different world that wasn't Hyrule.
Oh, I love
Like,
that. Well, he's
you know,
been to Termania, but he's also been to the. God, an hour and 20. It's been an hour since we saved. God, if I didn't save, I would have been screwed. This game really doesn't have any auto saves at all, does
Well,
it?
it has like it'll restart you at a checkpoint, kind of, but it won't. Like if you were like rage quit, then yeah.
What this?
Yeah.
I'll have a little.
That's one for you, buddy. Yeah, thanks, bud. We also got the volcano.
This is the marbled cookie brownie pizza
Oh my
from
god.
Domino's.
Here's a question that I've raised before about this. So let's say Kingdom Hearts 4 comes around and they take full advantage of everything Disney owns. Which Star Wars? How is Star Wars in it? Like, what are we actually doing?
OT. It's gonna be OT or CT.
And honestly, I feel like Force Awakens is the perfect one for a game. For Sora's, like, because it's
You
like,
could do a run on Starkiller Base in the gummy ship.
well, it's that, but like New Hope, it would end in a gummy ship, Yavin, which is like fine, but I feel like maybe put Donald and Goofy in the gummy ship on Starkiller while Sora helps Rey against Kylo in the forest. You need some Keyblade. You need a Keyblade ending to the world, you know?
Do you think they're gonna do it or no? Do you think it's just high in the sky?
It's possible. I mean, we don't know anything about 4. There was a teaser trailer that was all cinematic, and that's it.
Oh
So,
wow.
What
they
if
could
it
do
was?
anything.
Well, because they're doing all the Quadratum stuff. Who knows if they'll even go with the Disney route anymore? What if they just switch over entirely to original stuff? Because 3, until they did the DLC, did not have any Final Fantasy characters.
I could see them maybe doing more original, but I doubt that because then it's not Kingdom Hearts, right? Like, it's like, that's your whole thing. You're gonna still have, like, Donald and Goofy are there, right? So it'd be weird if they were alone.
Yeah,
Oh shit! It's the boys.
Mm-hmm.
Donald's nephews.
That's right.
I think, Force Awakens might be the preferred Star Wars movie. I think if they did a Marvel, putting Sora in the first Avengers movie would be cool. Ended on the Battle of New York.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah,
You know, then like Tony and Steve could be. You could pick either one of them to be your in your party. You know.
he is a cat, Charlie.
Right. Eat the cat.
So you'll go up those
Pizza
stairs.
Cat?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Pete the cat. What's Totoro? Sorry.
I feel like he's an original animal, isn't he?
Yeah, Totoro's his own thing, his own spirit, his own kami.
We'll go through that.
It would be amazing if Disney, because they have a decent relationship with Miyazaki, if they could convince them to lend a world over to this franchise.
Oh, that'd be amazing. That's such precious IP. But I mean, they could. You never know. I did not know this. I love this. Charlie's learning.
I didn't know until recently. This guy's turning into a Heartless, which is the opposite of how you think it would work, because Heartless are hearts that have been consumed by darkness.
Oh,
Well, there are technically two kinds of Heartless, but generally speaking, that's what they are.
okay. So I'm gonna fight off these assholes.
Yeah. So you gotta beat a handful of Heartless and then you can go back.
They're doing some good damage on me this time.
Hey, do you level up?
Oh, I got some. What the hell are these little guys? These little silver and
Those are money.
gold and blue ones. Oh, that's money.
You're beating the Heartless and robbing them.
At some point, Michael and I may end up watching Ionized Bastards. I'm very excited. You know, I'm looking forward to this new season of Ionized Bastards.
We
I know
cooked.
Bloom's been very excited.
Never know
We
what hit.
cooked, man.
We're cooked, man. I haven't watched episode 1 or episode 2. So
Eli says, assuming they put all the IPs, what would the Muppet crossover be? My Muppets, I mean, like, Muppet Treasure Island might be smart because they always have had a piratey presence in these
Yeah.
games. You know?
not Rizzo's Pizzeria. My favorite place to
It'd be
eat.
so fun.
Didn't he fire Peter Parker for...
Rizzo's Pizzeria is getting taken away, Scotty.
I know. Katie's devastated by it.
It's pretty sad news.
Like, genuinely, that's like Katie's favorite restaurant in the whole park. That and the French restaurant in Epcot. So good.
If you go back to Sid's shop.
Okay. This music is excellent, by the way.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful game.
Alden, do you prefer the music for Traverse Town or Twilight Town?
Maybe Twilight.
Yeah, I think I lean Twilight Town.
Marginally, though. Like, that could take either happily.
Yeah.
My favorite of their original worlds, though, like I said, is Hollow Bastion. I think Hollow Bastion is just so fucking cool.
I like The World That Never Was.
Oh, that's good shit. Yeah. World That Never Was is like sci-fi, kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like, it feels uncomfortable.
What do y'all think of Robert Eggers getting the Labyrinth 2 rights?
Super interesting. I mean, like, he's doing that Werewolf one next, so it won't be for a while.
Yeah.
Like, I talked to Charlie a lot about Labyrinth 2 when it got announced, because Charlie is like a lifelong Bowie fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's all about the premise, because it's like, the initial choices are going to determine that movie's fate. If they start from a place of, let's try to recreate the Bowie success, you're going to fail. You know? But if they do that world with, like, maybe Jennifer Connelly now as an adult, and there's some other presence, some other figure, you know, if you recast that role, it's like, yeesh, good luck.
Yeah, for real.
Not that I'm a person that thinks you can't, because I used to say when I was younger, like, you can't recast certain roles. Some roles are just too iconic. But, like, I've been proven wrong too many times.
Of course.
You know, Han Solo, Mary Poppins, several James Bonds that are, you know, good in their own way. You know, it's just Batman constantly. It's like,
oh my God, Batman the most.
Take another look around town. This motherfucker doesn't even help.
What am I looking for again with this guy?
You can just leave the shop again. I would save first, though.
Yeah, Charlie and I said Lady Gaga or St. Vincent for that film. If they, and God, I know Eggers is like an analog guy, and he really likes old school stuff. So it's like that at least gives me confidence that he will
Puppet's
go.
gonna be amazing.
Yeah, he's gonna work with Henson Company. He's gonna want to do it hardcore, stripped down, little to no CGI. So,
have you seen Labyrinth or no? Or you'd like it actually. Very
They'll
weird.
come at you out of nowhere.
So you can tell by the amount of belts on this
And they'll keep
character
on
that he's a
coming at
Final
you.
Fantasy character.
As long as you continue.
This
to
is a
fight.
cool motherfucker right here.
But
This is
why?
like
Why would it choose a kid?
Jared's idea of what a cool
Hey,
edgelord
what's that
is.
supposed to mean?
But this actually is, but it would be
Never
right.
mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes Jared is wrong, but this character is actually like the real
This
deal.
isn't new Goblin Edgelord. This is actually cool Edgelord.
So this is the main character of Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, Charlie has no idea about Michael's lack of culture. Charlie truly has no idea.
No, like Michael has seen things you've never heard of, but hasn't seen everything you've heard of. So this character's his full name is Squall Leonhart. But because Squall is goofy as fuck in this game, they just call him Leon.
Hey, you found it. Nice going, Leon.
But Leonhart is a cool last name.
Yeah, it is.
Which Final Fantasy is Yuffie from? Is she also from 8?
It looks like things are worse than.
I think Yuffie is from
a lot worse.
8 or 9?
Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, she's from Final Fantasy 7. Yuffie's from 7 too. Yeah.
7.
Oh, from 7? Really?
Charlie, here's an example. Michael has seen Jurassic World, but not Jurassic Park.
Now, in my defense, I did not go out of my way to see Jurassic World. My sister wanted to go see it and didn't want to go by herself, so I tagged along. I didn't want to go see it, you know?
Sure.
Sure.
But to answer Eli's suggestion of Chapel Roan for Labyrinth 2, I think Chapel could do something on the soundtrack, but I don't know if she's like fully like she might be young for the part and not like in an insulting way, but like David Bowie was already a seasoned grown ass man in that movie, you know, like Chapel's in her 20s. She used to act, do theater and stuff, but like she doesn't do that anymore. So like if Chapel decides to act again, I want to see her do a couple parts before I know for sure. But
I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
What? So this is not Kyrie?
No.
Oh, it was a little.
You were just knocked up with the head pretty good.
That's Leon.
After Leon beat my ass.
Leon's like, call me Leon.
Yeah.
Don't let them know my first
Get it
name.
away from you to shake off those creatures.
Otherwise, they
Turns out,
realize
that's
I'm
how they
kind of
trap
lame.
you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long.
Mando,
Still,
don't bark.
hard to believe.
Don't be that way.
Of all people are the chosen one.
Don't be that guy.
So in terms of story, where am I at? Like, what are we looking at right now?
Really early.
Like in percentage. Like, I'm at 10%.
Can't be choosers.
Not even.
Holy.
Not even. No, not even. Because you haven't even had Donald and Goofy yet.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you haven't
I
started
know
Disney
there are
World.
many other worlds out there.
This is
besides
a character
castle
from
in
Final
this
Fantasy
town,
VII.
right?
This is
This is Aerith. Yeah.
yeah, which there's some debate as to whether or not you go Eris or Aerith, but
Because they've
it's
never
I think they've mostly landed canonically on Aerith.
yeah.
When the Heartless came, everything
So she is
changed.
famous for being probably the first significant narrative death in gaming
The ones who
history.
attacked you,
Wow.
remember?
In Final Fantasy VII, she gets straight up stabbed in a cutscene, and at the time, players were so shocked by it that it became like urban legend that there were ways to save her, but there aren't. It's just like she died.
Damn.
Heard of someone named Ansem?
I love Brennan's comment. Dance Magic Dance. Probably my favorite song from Labyrinth.
He recorded all of his
That
findings
and
in
All
a
Falls
very
Down.
detailed report.
And the world
good.
falls
So good.
down.
Can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere. Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
That's right. The Keyblade.
Oh, she has art that I
This is
recognize.
the key. Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade.
How do you
That's
know
why
of
they
the
keep coming after
key?
you, no matter what.
That's not part of the game,
I
is
didn't
it?
ask for this.
So
The
good.
Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
Yeah, the Keyblade seems real special in this game until in later games they reveal that there's
Wait a minute.
like billions
What
of these
happened to
things
my home?
around.
Oh, really?
Roland, Riku.
Think of being a Keyblade wielder kind of like being a Jedi.
I really don't know.
like
important, but it's not
like it's important, and you think it's like, whoa, he's the only one. He's the first one in so many years, and then as the lore expanded, it was like, oh, these fuckers are everywhere. It's
Yeah.
like there's so
not
many.
You're like, did anyone actually die in Order 66? You know.
Yeah. Look at you with your 36 money.
36 money.
Now you can talk to Squall.
Can I open this thing?
Oh, you guys talk to Squall. There you go. There you go.
Well, because last time. Oh, good, no, run.
An elixir.
Wow.
And elixirs are very rare items. They restore all your health and energy. So. Talk to Leon again, maybe?
The hell is that?
Another Heartless. That's a soldier Heartless.
Goofy.
Yeah, you just missed Donald and Goofy.
Wow. Nice. Got crushed.
He said, don't bother with me.
Oh, that's what you said?
Yeah. Can't open the combat.
Oh, I don't know that.
You'll go through, I think that word. Right? Right.
With the record.
Don't you gotta kill these fuckers?
No, you gotta ignore them to go straight to guard armor.
That's right.
Is the duck sailor okay?
Up those stairs. Now jump off that little cliff behind you.
What?
Come into that alley. Right.
That door?
Yeah.
Get me in here! Get me out of here! Oh, this cookie's great.
It is really good.
Oh my god. What a great day it's been so far. Oh.
How'd you crash this?
I know, ruined it. Ruined it. Kill him!
Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get him.
That has to be rat. Donald and Goofy getting their ass kicked. Classic. Controller vibration. Classic. Kingdom Hearts. Never played it. Classic.
Not gonna beat him.
Yeah.
So now your boys are finally with you.
Oh, so like Mickey and Donald actually play. It's not like some awful background character that just like.
No, it's like it's a full like fantasy RPG. Like all three, you equip items on them. They can use potions. They can use spells. Like
Donald will never heal you when you want him to.
yeah, Donald's kind of the pain in the ass like that. Although I find myself mostly using Donald instead of Goofy.
Same.
I don't use Goofy very often because when you get to other worlds, Scotty, you have to choose: do I want to keep Donald and Goofy, or do I want to use whatever character this world has?
Oh,
which will be
okay.
like,
So
you know, Ariel or Simba or Beast or whoever.
Each part of this box has its own individual.
Oh, weird. So, like, do I have to be worried about Mickey, about Goofy and Donald's health necessarily?
I mean, if they go down, they go down. Dies, he dies.
He dies, he dies. Where's that from? Dies, he dies.
Rocky 4.
That's it.
So, it is interesting going back to this version because The HD versions are based on the quote-unquote final mix versions. You can use that.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Back in the fight, boy. Yeah, the final mix versions were essentially like the Japan only, almost like Game of the Year versions.
Yeah.
With a lot of bonus content, and they also recolored all the bosses.
What?
And so, guard armor in the HD versions is like this big multicolored monstrosity instead of this classic purple design.
Yeah.
So you see how you can choose to also heal them if you want.
Yes.
With your potion menu.
Which you
The only
almost-
thing, so you don't, Michael, I forgot, like, you don't see your enemy's health meter until you get that shit later on, right?
Yeah, it's an ability you have to equip in every game.
Oh, it's annoying.
Because I have no
Forgot about
idea how many more times I can hit this
Yeah.
guy. It's not like Nintendo, like the classic 5 or 10 times or 3 times. Oh, he killed me. So what happens there?
So you'll hit continue.
And it'll just checkpoint you at the fight.
My first continue. Wow. Might start crying. Oh, I agree. Brendan and I talked about midichlorians on his Page Turners We Are Not podcast, and it was very, very good Thursday night. And so it came out. So this is where we see the whole cutscene again.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the most notorious of these is there's a boss near the end of the game. It's where you fight. It's a later fight where you go against Riku.
Okay.
And it's like a 3-minute cutscene before that fight.
Holy cow! Every time you fail.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's a tough boss too. So
It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
So it's kind of a meme amongst KH fans, you know,
Mhm.
that they've got that cutscene.
Yeah.
Dramatic.
I bet. You can't even skip it. No, you just click pause and that's it. Wow. Okay, I need to do something different this time.
So when you fight guard armor, I recommend focusing on one of the limbs.
One of the limbs. Okay.
Because if you destroy that, it explodes into a bunch of health.
Ah, okay, and that's what we need at that point.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at getting down your health pretty quickly. Need to drink water.
But it's also such a unique and fun like boss.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
All
It's
the
like a chess
Heartless
piece.
designs are really creative overall.
So focus on one of the limbs.
Yeah, like maybe the arms or.
So like avoid attacks like that pretty much.
Yeah. Or like if he starts splitting his body up, don't divide your attention amongst his limbs. You know,
Yeah.
go for the right arm, go for the right arm.
Ah, okay. So no, like I was just in the left arm. It's kind of hard to switch between them.
Yeah, he's like Exodia.
Exodius, the 6th card. Exodius.
Nice.
Have you seen that meme?
Of course I've seen
It's beautiful, like Egyptian demon. What's up with the Egyptian lore in Yu-Gi-Oh? Why is that the
because he's an Egyptian pharaoh.
Exodius is?
No, you.
Oh, yeah,
Yugi
that-
himself, like, the implication of that world in the simplest terms is that the card game they play is a corporate, like, riff on actual mythology that took place in that world.
That's amazing.
So it's like the card game used to be played with, like, stone tablets and actual magic.
I love that.
Get in there. Get aggressive, boy.
We'll do.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Let's get these health. How's it like watching on a CRT, Michael? Is it kind of nice?
It's really enjoyable.
Why is that?
There's just an old school like nostalgia to it, you know.
The colors are like a little bit brighter. Maybe it's just me.
And also it just works well with the PS3.
Yeah.
And also the more pieces of his armor you destroy, the less ways he has to attack.
Ah, okay. Only took one round. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Oh, this is it? Okay, never mind. I thought this was top. Oh, this was his leg. Ooh. Got any items up? No.
No. You just gotta stay on that foot. Break his other foot.
Yeah. As much as I can. Oh, hell. Oh, I went away.
Move your command back up to attack.
Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong.
There you go.
Nice.
Get that. Get that shit.
And the last part's his middle half. Yeah, good.
His middle half.
Middle. His gut. I love that Donald and Goofy actually help.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel possible. Oh, Jesus.
And that gets like expanded as
There you go.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Wow.
See? All your stats just shot up.
That's our first true boss battle.
That's the guard on.
Oh, wow. And there's a heart.
Do me a favor and ban Charlie from this channel.
This is so skibbity riz for real, for real.
Oh, then you have moderator powers. You can do that.
That's true. I can. Yeah. I
You
forgot.
put him in timeout for 60 minutes or
I'm
whatever.
gonna Charlie, go sit in the corner for an hour.
Charlie, it's like what, like 10 o'clock Charlie time too, which is even funnier.
For me?
Almost, yeah.
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
On our
I
vessel.
could find Riku and Kairi.
That's basically a Leox Josly quote from the High Republic.
Or you
Pretty much, yeah.
Down to the voice and use of the word vessel and everything.
Oh.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah, so Sora's looking for Kairi, Riku, and the rest of the island folk. They're looking for King Mickey, and that's how you guys become a group.
There we go.
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Whoa.
Hell yeah, dude.
Happy?
I love that.
They're like, what is wrong with bro?
That's amazing.
Is bro okay?
Okay, why
Bro,
not?
okay, bro, all right.
You guys.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
Does Goofy have a last name?
One for all.
No.
Dog.
Isn't a last name even in the Goofy movie?
Nope.
Wow, canon. Canon is complex, man.
Yeah, if Mickey is Mickey Mouse, then I guess he would be Goofy Dog, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, here we go.
Little squirt took down that Heartless.
Who's
Who'd
your
have thought
preview
it?
of the villains?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things.
Oh, Ursula.
And the black friends of a king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all.
Did I hear frickin' hold on, James Woods, Hades?
I think it's a sound alike.
Oh my god, that's good though.
Enough.
The Keyblade has chosen him.
Who is
Will
that?
it be he who
Charlie, if you like
conquers the
Sleeping
darkness,
Beauty, this is
or
the
will
game
darkness
series for you.
follow him?
Oh,
Either
Maleficent.
it could be
She's
quite
the leader of
useful.
a cabal of Disney villains.
Yes!
Mhm.
That's some Jared language.
Do you
Cabal.
want me to tell you who was all in that group? Or
I want to guess.
Okay.
Guess. Ursula.
Yep.
Hades.
Yep.
Nice, dude. Scar.
Nope, not in this one.
Who else? How many more are there?
3, I think. 4.
3 more?
4 more.
Oh no, I'd rather wait. 100 money. That's so money, chat. JD Vance. JD Vance would have been in college when this came out. We got it for each other. Who's kidding? Because I'm not allowed around children. I'm gonna go save. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna get a glass of water.
Hell
That's our ship.
So you got magic.
Nice. Nice. I love when a game like crosses a certain threshold and doesn't give you half the stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of love that moment.
That's the other thing.
Dodge roll. Damn. Look at this. Not until we're ready. Oh, there he is, dude.
Where's your conscience?
What? He is? All right, if you want to play for a few seconds, I'm going to go.
Yeah, I'll equip your abilities for you. We'll go ahead and get dodge roll.
Do you want anything, Michael?
I'm okay for right now. Thank you.
Okay. Get water for myself.
All right, now Alden, important question for you. When you're doing your shortcuts for your magic in this game, what is your button layout?
Honestly, I don't even remember, man. I don't think it's that. I don't think I ever paid that much
You
attention
don't
to
have
it.
like Kira's always set to X.
No, I mean, I think I just have like whatever main offensive power I'm using is X, and then you know maybe just because it's like my X feels to me like the one my thumb is supposed to smash. I think I put healing on triangle.
Heal that shit.
I think I put it on triangle.
See, I always have Cure on X. Usually I have an offensive one on triangle. That's not true, because I use triangle for reflect in too. Square I usually have for something offensive like fire or magnet. And then X is always Cure. Circle is usually thunder for me. I don't think Pocahontas is in any of these games, but Mulan is. Hi, Obi. So how much of the like extra stuff in these games do you usually do? Like the 101 puppies or
I've done the puppies before. I did the Ultima weapon once.
Yeah.
I have never in one beaten Sephiroth.
I haven't either.
I've never in one beaten Sephiroth. I think in 2 I beat Sephiroth one time.
I beat Sephiroth pretty regularly in 2. 2 I like all the super bosses just because I like the combat more in it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The part in 2 at Hollow Bastion where you have to fight like 1,000 different enemies is so fun.
Yeah, that's a great moment in 2. In the final mix version, of course, you get the data organization battle too.
So we're doing different roles now?
Yeah, so
that's awesome.
You've got 2 different options, and I recommend doing the top one first because you see that little battle level with the star that shows you how difficult the enemy is.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go, boys.
And we'll get to fly the gummy ship too.
The gummy ship. Remember when I was growing up, I had gummy headphones. And these terrible headphones. You travel to different worlds in the gummy ship. The music became fucking Kirby music. So cool. Freaking Kirby music so quickly. Oh, left and right analog stick. Tilt up this and. Okay. Oh, this is kind of cool.
It's kind of lame, but
this is very. Or should I not have gone through this? Oh, did you hit him? Oh!
you kind of need to avoid him.
Oh, I'm supposed to, I thought I was supposed to run into him.
Crashing this plane with no survivors.
I didn't know what you were quoting in first, then I realized what it was. Weird. This is bizarrely. This is like I don't like the controls of this at all.
No, it's ass.
It's terrible.
The gummy ship is pretty widely disliked in every game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're encouraged to like customize it and change it up and blah blah blah. My gummy ship is always so fucking basic. I don't like wasting time on it.
Why is it called a gummy ship?
Why are you crashing into things? Is the better question.
I think similarly to like how money is money, the material that the blocks that it's made of are gummy. That's what I always assumed.
Should I be able to get these things and destroy them? There you go. Just hold the A button now.
Don't crash into shit.
Whoa. Whoa.
Alright, you know what world this is?
Can't tell from here. Oh, it's Alice in Wonderland?
Yep.
It's new. Oh, Disembark Wonderland. So excited, Michael.
Yeah,
we're gonna see the card characters and
First
stuff.
Disney World.
So does it split between that and Final Fantasy Worlds?
No, you don't do any Final Fantasy worlds. The Final Fantasy characters will show up, but you don't go to their worlds. I think canonically all the characters are from Hollow Bastion in Kingdom Hearts. So it's like a alternate universe like Final Fantasy shit.
How beautiful.
Io.
Oh my horse and whiskers.
Do you actually get Alice in your party in this? I can't remember.
No.
No, you don't have there's no in-world party member for this one.
No, not in this world. Some of them you do, like Tarzan, Agrabah.
You get Aladdin, you get Ariel,
Neverland. You know.
Yeah.
At this point, it's kind of where he hooks you. You're like, oh my god, I'm in a Disney area.
Yeah.
It's kind of where like the bite happens. Because I remember the Steamboat Willie part too. I thought it was so cool. Pete, the cat. Pete, the what? Take me to this little tiny door, little rabbit boy. That's where this came from. I like the music. What in the H?
How did he get so small?
That's what she said.
It's acid, man. Is Pocahontas part of this universe? Does that mean Reformation exists in Kingdom Hearts? Is this Henry the Third? Henry the Eighth canon? Is it, Michael?
Pocahontas is not, but like I said, Mulan is. So.
Oh.
So the Huns are canon.
Yes.
What do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle over there?
We're about to get drunk, boy. We get shrunk.
Drunk?
What do I select?
Drink.
Pull up. Drink. Sit down. Drink. Stand up. Drink. Faded. Drink. Oh, this is kind of cool. So they scaled the whole world down. Let me in. Bruh.
Bro's asleep.
Bro's asleep, chat. What are we gonna do?
So what you gotta do is you gotta get big again and push that bed in.
Right there.
Yeah, but you gotta get big.
You gotta get what? Big again?
Yeah. Make the PP become the big PP.
My PP goes from being big PP to small PP. How does this work?
You can also hold down L1, and that brings up your magic shortcuts, so you can do L1 and triangle to shoot fire.
Oh, whoa!
But those are fire-based Heartless, so I would not recommend shooting fire.
Okay. Look at this dog out for a second, Michael. He's giving me the look. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I guess if you want, I can take him out. Like,
Actually, yes, if you can.
yeah. You want to go out, Obi? You want to go out?
The potty, Obi.
Oh. Wow. Got every lock imaginable.
Sorry.
In this door.
That alarm noise gives me a ton of anxiety, Alden. Good lord. That's a particularly unpleasant sound.
Yes.
Where's that last one? There he is. Good lord. Much better.
So you're collecting items like you just collected a blaze shard, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, what the fuck do I do with all these? That's all for the alchemy. Like you're gonna be able to make items.
I got cucked.
You did get cucked.
I ain't there, man. That's okay.
Yeah. You're gonna be able to make items, find recipes for shit.
Would you call this a hard game? Would you consider this to be difficult?
No, but like I could see it taking some getting used to, especially because the camera on this one is stupid.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm struggling with. I don't like the lock-on system all that much. With the camera.
I barely ever use it unless it's a boss that has like multiple limbs or
Yeah.
and I need to. I don't like you're doing a lot of running when you're fighting.
Yeah.
I like stand my ground most of the time.
The
and
entire
just, like-
time? Okay, I didn't see you do that.
Oh, I just do more of it, like, because they will come to you, and so it's like to avoid having to do the camera a lot. I just like find my little point of like I'm gonna stay here,
Yeah.
beat them up. Eventually, you'll have magic, which will make the fights a lot easier too, because you'll be able to cast spells, and you could do it. You could command Donald to use his on people right now.
I'm not used to it not being in like attack mode at times. It's weird switching between magic and
Yeah.
attack. Kind of an odd way of going about it. Good boy, Obi.
Why didn't you call me a good boy, too?
You're a good boy. Right? I was telling Alden how weirdly alarming the health sound is. It's like one of the most stressful ones. I already died once, by the way.
I could tell. Rip. This is a game for children.
Yeah, I know it is. And here I am being a damn child, not being able to figure it out.
They're beating that ass.
Look at this tweet.
Damn, that crazy.
That's crazy. Alright, let me kick these guys' asses.
Well, hold on. If you want to drink that,
It wouldn't let me. Watch.
well, because you're in combat now.
Oh, damn it. The combat's not. You can't even turn off combat if you want to.
I mean, if you can run away from enemies, but you're kind of in the thick of it.
Yeah. I'm taking the Alden Diaz approach. He said, don't jump around and move so much. Just stand your ground.
Yeah, for these fights, I generally stand my ground. I don't, because the problem is that the more you run, the more camera you have to control. You know.
That's what I'm learning.
You can also use the square button and the analog stick to dodge roll.
Oh, that's true. What's the dot? The square? The triangle is anything. You square and what else?
Just the analog stick.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Like if an enemy throwing like a fireball at you like that, you can
Just dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Blaze shark. I gotta be big to move that around. Through this damn door. I destroy it or no?
You see that?
Oh. There we go. Push it into the wall. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You think Goofy's hung dong?
No.
No, you think Goofy's kind of small?
Microphones.
Wow.
Well, he's a dog, so he would have one of those dicks that like reveals itself. Scientifically speaking.
Scientifically speaking, of course. From an anatomical perspective.
Exactly.
Oh wow. Really? It's Alice, Obi. You smell like a dirty dog.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial. But why?
Is she technically a Disney princess? Because Alice is a regular girl, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
but in this game, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they made her one for these.
No doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
No, I've never actually seen all of Wonderland.
It's good, but it's not.
You may be queen.
It's not that like that cultural tentpole. Knowing it is that cultural tentpole, but it's not like it itself is a cultural tentpole.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, we should help her out.
You must know that. Who wrote Alice in Wonderland, Alden?
Outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
Carol.
One day, yeah. Don't they tripping on acid? Isn't that like an actual part of the lore? Is that Lewis Carroll was high on some sort of hallucinogenic writing the story?
It wouldn't surprise me. I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Okay, I think that's part of the cultural aspect.
No. Oh, please.
Hold it right there.
Yes.
Who are you? How
Whosa are you, sir?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the
You're
one
not
you're
supposed
looking
to
for.
meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Have you
So that's
Oh,
why we have a reluctance to.
say it.
Yeah.
Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Gather much little evidence as you can. Report back here once you're ready.
Save point now, though.
Okay. I have like-
Save points will also.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go.
I love that the menu's like 120 frames per second. It's like really smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the look at that. Whereas the actual gameplay is like 24 or 30 at least. You sleepy, Michael?
A little bit. Those beers made me sleepy.
You can take a nap.
I...
For real. Please. Queen of Shards.
Nice.
Can't talk to them? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce for a bit, boys.
Sounds good, Alden.
Thanks for stopping by, bud.
Yeah.
Solid.
We may
Nice
stop
little-
the stream,
little hang.
get some naps, and come back in, buddy.
Yeah, man. Enjoy. I'm glad you're having fun. I will text y'all. Goodbye to the viewers. Stay Bombad.
Thanks, Alden, for hanging out with us, dude.
Bye. Love you guys.
Bye, bud. The Cheshire Cat. Look at this, Michael. This is exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Whosa or Yusa? So how long does each world take, really?
It depends. They're a little longer in one than they are in like two.
Yeah.
Because two, you go to each world twice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So there's several different things that I was into.
God bless. These guys come out of nowhere, don't they?
Mm-hmm. It's a standard RPG, like random encounter, you know?
Yeah. Come on, Obi. You're seeing Michael. It's okay.
I'm seeing you. Good morning.
What is that?
Hi, buddies.
Katie's in the chat, Michael.
Katie, my wife.
Hey, sweetheart. We actually might go take naps in a little bit and pick this up later. He's trying so hard to get comfortable. He's not making it any easier on himself.
You want to go on the couch?
There you
That'd be comfy.
go. That's comfy.
That's a comfy
Hi,
couch.
sweetheart. We're just hanging out. Alden was here for a little bit. Now we're here hanging out.
Dude,
How do I get this thing open? Does it need to keep attacking it, or is it a magic thing? Oh.
maybe give you something if you got it.
Oh, I thought I had ether.
You don't need to do that.
What is ether? That's a Pokemon.
Everything.
But in like real life, isn't ether like a medicine?
Or like a potion.
Lame. Obi, you are not going to eat Michael's leftovers. Give me a potion.
Don't make us leave you out of the room.
Yeah, you asked for it, Bubba. Would you really want to take a nap, Michael?
I'm a little sleepy, I'm not gonna lie.
We can. We can go take a break for like.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I'm gonna try to beat this next section. How does that sound?
Yeah, because this section you're allowed to gather as much or as little evidence as you like for Alice. So.
What would you suggest? Like, how does the evidence really play into the overall?
Improve your chances of an easier fight.
Oh, okay. How the hell do I get evidence?
There's little boxes laying around.
They haven't seen anything of notice.
Yeah, explore a little bit. There's, I think, 4 pieces of evidence, but one of them's kind of hard to get to.
Okay, there we go. No! Oh!
Nice, dude.
Found Dalmatians.
So
Puppy.
there's the 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, no
They've all
way.
been displaced by the Heartless.
Uh huh. It's too big to eat.
That's what she said.
That's right. She did tell me that.
So there's one piece of evidence.
An antenna?
Yeah, and I think there's 2 more in this one.
This is pre-Bug's life. This won't let me push it. Is there something I need to? Is there a certain
I
way?
think you can only push it one way.
One
You
way.
gotta just kind of find the right angle.
Ah, I gotta be a big guy.
A fun guy.
Whoa.
Do you want me to?
Sure.
I'm just clear with this.
It's weird.
Yeah. Oh no, this is something you unlock later. I think it moves on its own.
Was this kind of like? Does it have this like a Metroidvania thing where you can go back after you get certain?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
There are
Okay.
some aspects of it.
That's exciting. Because some games, like, really, when you're done with a certain world, you're done with the full thing of it. Oh, that was.
Don't forget you got magic too.
That's true. I don't know if I could use the fire magic on them yet.
You can. It was just those red guys that
Oh,
are
okay.
fire heartless, and so.
I want to get up there.
So I think in go right up here. You can jump on.
There you go.
these.
Platforming is weird in this game. You're not joking.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like he has a good sense of gravity. At least it's
Or it
right.
feels like everything is like magnetized like against you.
Yes, like this. Like I. It's Donald. Bruh. There we go. It's got to be pretty precise. For a game that's so highly regarded, I mean, there is a few things that are very interesting about it. Look at this art room. It's exciting.
This room's pretty bizarre.
Whoa!
See, there's another one.
Oh, we were just in this room.
Yeah.
My sweet Mikey's sleepy.
I'm a sleepy boy. I had 1 drop of alcohol and now I'm sleepy.
Oh, is that? Oh, Katie's FaceTiming me?
Katie's FaceTime.
I'm gonna mute this in case she says something stupid.
We're back.
We're back. Sorry, we had a phone call from my wife. There's like 10 people watching right now. I'm very curious to know what y'all think of this. Oh, look at Michael just playing along. Would you say you're good at this game? Eh. How does the speedruns of this go? I'd love to watch that.
Speedruns are kind of interesting. There's not like too crazy a tricks, you know?
Yeah, it's not like a broken game like Mario 64.
No, yeah, nothing like that. This thing makes Pisha epic. God, the camera controls are so bad.
I'm telling you, that's the one thing I'm struggling with. It's just so.
I'm used to the HD versions where it's more or less fixed.
Yeah.
You know? How many pieces do we got? Stench, antenna, that's 2. Where's the...
Is this the only area you can travel to? Or there's more areas.
There's one that you unlock like later on.
Oh, this is probably the main one? Okay, I was thinking there'd be more areas than this. Nice. Also, the gravity, like the depth of it, is kind of weird too.
It's funky. It's a little janky.
Isn't that weird where some games are like perfect in every way, and then there's games like this, which is objectively a very interesting and cool game to me. But like even like the platforming is a little funky. I don't know.
That's another pro tip if you want to extend.
Oh, okay. So do you still have your childhood PS2 or no?
I do. I still got my big fat boy PS2 that doesn't play DVDs anymore.
Oh no, what happened?
It's just old.
Yeah.
It scratches them to hell. So.
Oh, not worth it. Methinks. Me so like. We've been playing for 2.5 hours. So anyone watching still, we will probably stop and then come back and pick it up in the next couple of hours, more than likely. We're gonna go rest up.
Rest up, bless up.
Blessed up, rest up. God, it's so weird the fact that the menu is like it's like 120 frames or something. It's crazy fast. It's like ridiculously fast, and the gameplay is a little bit more soft. It's weird.
But yeah.
Beautiful.
What are your first impressions of Kingdom Hearts?
I love this. This is fun. This has been great so far. I'm looking more into playing more of it, you know?
Hell yeah.
Should we stop it here?
Yeah, I think now.
Okay, so if we save, how does the save work? It's just this.
Yeah, so you'll be able to load the save.
So it's not any like gonna play a. Is it gonna do like the classic? You know, we're gonna get you caught up on the things you may have forgotten about.
No. It doesn't do that.
Wow. All right. Well, here we are. Well, thank you for joining us, y'all. We'll probably come back on in a little bit. We may even play Outlaws, so we'll have to see. Might hook directly into it if you want to.
We might even play Sabacc.
Actual
against
Sabacc,
each other.
like actual Sabacc with cards. So I'll make the graphics and everything for that. But everyone, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. This has been a wonderful Bombad gaming and been very fun. And of course, you know, as things go, as things go, we'll catch on the flip side. Stay Bombad.
Stay Bombad.
Stay Bombad.